Hello, everyone. Sorry, YouTube was just being a little bit weird. YouTube was having a moment and showing me bizarre errors that I've not seen before. But it's fine. It's fine. YouTube is behaving itself. YouTube is working relatively well. I hope, anyway. Welcome all. It's GTA 5 time. It is a Sunday, which means we are going to be doing some racing, some random racing, I say not random racing, some hopefully just some good normal racing. So yeah, if you would like to join, we are starting in the lobby. This is Lombo's 30-minute, well, modified 30-minute track build. Only this is not a random. This is just as a normal race. So we're starting off vaguely sensible. If you would like to join, you are more than welcome to. All you need to do is send a message to Ewan, whose game tag I can't get to, but is second from bottom at the moment. Send a message to Ewan. There we go, we can get to it down there. Send a message to Ewan. Ewan will try and get you connected to the session. We are on Xbox. You will be needing the enhanced version of the game if you are going to be able to join. I think I have seen a couple of people might have had the non-friend issue already. Because it's GTA. What would GTA be without the cannot get connected and non-friend issues? It is what it is. It's just what it does. Pengy says there are no friends in GTA. No, GTA doesn't want you to have friends. Although it does then force you to do. GTA doesn't want you to have friends. It just wants you to go into public lobbies and deal with morons the entire time. That is what GTA wants. Yeah, I have not played. Fair, there may well be sneaky ways around a lot of the online stuff. I've not played any GTA outside of these races or outside of specific filming stuff. I don't even know the last time I played GTA for non-filming related stuff. It's been a long time. And sometimes it might even be just as a most likely it'd be as a test to try and make something work. So yeah, it is GTA is a thing. But there we go. Some people are getting connected. We will try. If you do want to join, we will try and get you connected. We will try and get you into the session if at all possible. If if the game is going to play nicely, I never really know. We never really trust GTA. So far we have got 3 people connected. It's good stuff. but there we go. Okay, we got 4 in. Fantastic stuff. Or I say 4 non-filming crew in. Yeah, if you are trying to connect, do bear with while we try and get them working. As ever, we thank Ewan for the tireless work of trying to make the game cooperate. It doesn't like doing that. Harlequin, thank you very much for the bits. Saying evening, Alex and crew. Just watching this while helping my goddaughter out with her RC F1 car and messing on Kit Hack as well. Well, it sounds like you've got the remote control car evening for yourself. I need to get mine working. I've got all sorts, but I need to try and get my petrol buggy working again. That's very good fun. But yeah, I have not used mine for a while. I do love remote control vehicles in general. Doyle also, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 15th month. A rolled car salute to you from chat. Thank you very much for the continued support. Actually, you know what I can do while I'm here? I can just take my headset off because I don't need it anymore because I'm not in the Discord call. Don't have my game going through the speakers that I have my headset in. So there we go. And the headset's broken anyway. I really should. Just move my microphone into a slightly better place. Really should get a new headset because my headset only has one side working. It was a very cheap. Is it a Turtle Beach? A really cheap one. Ages ago, I bought it. God knows how many years. Oh, there. Yep, it is. It is like the most bog standard Turtle Beach one. just like the cheapest thing, but it did the job. It was doing the job. It has finally given up, but you know, better than Chris's habit of breaking like 20 headsets in a year. I think he went through at one point. So yeah, I can't complain too much. Pengy saying, any chaos ready to start? Eve, I can see. She is fast asleep. Dagon, I cannot see. Cass is never chaos anyway. So, yeah, there might be. They were running around before, while I was having dinner, actually, I was in here. They were running around like lunatics chasing us. Dagon and Eve managed to shut the door. So they managed to... I didn't realise they'd shut the door either. Yeah, they managed to shut the door and get themselves stuck in here for a while. I'd almost say I can choose a car. Sure, we'll start with sports cars. I don't know what. No, never mind. I take it back. Longboat is right. So you can choose from the selection of vehicles in the class. There we go. That's the one. Fair enough. That's. I mean, it's always interesting. We will see what options we have got. Hopefully we shall have. We did race around the track before. It's good. It's a good fun circuit. This one. Quite a fast track. Quite a long lap around here. Should be good fun. We are getting there. We are getting there with the old connections very slowly. Just about working. I mean, no, I'm not going to say it. Don't say it, because I know what will happen, and I don't want to commentate a curse it immediately. We have not been streaming very long. Let's not commentate a curse it before the 10-minute mark. Yeah, so hopefully I did the selections correctly. Yeah, that is the other thing. That is, yeah. That's always the way. You never know. You never know with GT. I haven't used the old creator since that. Well, funnily enough, the 30-minute build, but before that, yeah, not really done much detail on that one. Drake, thank you very much for the bits. I say I'm requesting Pone's new circuit tonight. So I said I found it fun. Yeah, that's it's on the list. That'll actually be coming up next. Because I can't select them and get them or whatever. But we are going to be driving that one. I think we're about to get underway here. So yeah, there will be that one. Core, I think it is. I've had a track I made some 6 years ago called Wreck It 2. Is it second attempt at the 8 of Blades? It's much more painful to race. Even 2 less is pushing the limits of tolerance. You did race it once way back. It was decided to never race it again. You were wise. I honestly can't say I remember, but yeah, probably obviously purged from your mind. Right. I mean, so you are allowed to pick what you want from these. Is what Longbow said. So I'm going to drive the Corsita. For better or worse. Maybe not the... it's quite low, isn't it? Does it have... I know a modified one has some issues with like curbs and bumps and stuff, but I don't know whether this one will. If you are having issues getting connected, you can try again for the next race, and fingers crossed the game will behave itself and will let you get connected at some point. We will see. Like, hopefully it will. It's an interesting selection of cars we have here: an M3, an Aston Martin, and a Maserati. Sure, we will get off and underway. I don't know how all of these lot stack up against each other. Now, we can have a pretty fast run through here, but it gets pretty narrow pretty quickly down on this bit. Yeah, we'll just bide our time a bit. Someone went for an adventure and crashed through destructible barriers. Hopefully all that's destructible. In my luck, I'd find the one. bit that we couldn't get rid of. There is... Oh, not quite. Oh! So we're all trying to cut back underneath each other. We all had different ideas of the line we wanted to be on. And there we go. That will do very nicely. We are past and up into the lead of the race. It is, of course, only temporary. We can catch up in the slipstream. We made it. We made it work through there. Gliska's to the lead. Hopefully we're going to get... the speed is kicked in. We have found a way past... Oh, not gonna be able to do too much down there. The bushes are gonna start claiming cars. They are. You've got to be a bit aware of the foliage around here. It will grab your car. It will spin your car if you are not careful. Some of it. There's some of like really small blades of grass that can cause a lot of issues. You've got to be careful. So, whoa, that's a little bit of being a motorbike for my Corsica there. We will continue to put the pressure on, although this section, you're not really going to find a way past through a lot of this. It's pretty close to flat out. Again, I will just slot into line down here with any luck. Is it this section here? We've got to have a nice long straight coming up. We can utilise some slipstream, utilise a bit more power that we have, and we will. Well, briefly make a pass for the lead. BMW has fought back with some curb boosting on the outside. We will then finally complete an overtake, and the entire pack is now starting to fly towards us. Well, I mean, I'm really sure what plan was on that one. It's like, you've got an awful lot of time. You know the corner we're turning into, and yeah, that was very, very foolish. But there you go. We've come out of it. I mean, we're not in a great shape. Could have been worse for us. Like, it largely just dumped us round. Oh, is it 34 into fourth? That's not too terrible. Did not know if that bush was going to cause us grief. Hence the sudden chuck the car out of the way. We got a little bit too brave through there. We will bounce the curb on the way up there. Oh, of course he's got snappy for us. I was hoping someone was going to go with us and we could work ourselves down here, but apparently not. So we are going to have to swap over to this side. We've got to run, and having not too much more space to go, figured we would just go and take this line ourselves. Oh, bloody hell. I've got a car so close behind me and a car in front of me having an accident. Not great. We have survived. We've got airtime coming up here. Let's try and not spin the wheels too much. The BMWs are pushing us around. I don't really want to give up on this one if we can help it. We do remain in fourth place. I said weren't likely to get passes down here. Didn't think we would. Did manage to get a good run through there. We'll use the bank, the dirt bank, to largely save us through that one. Now, don't do anything stupid. That we can get away with that, thankfully. The wall, it won't cost us too much time. Ewan is going to come with us. Now, we will hopefully get into. So I think it is one of each one of each car up at the front, and it's about to become a lot bigger a group of vehicles as me and Ewan will join the battle for the lead. Yeah, we've both swept past everyone down there. I'm going to head across this side of the bridge. We will have at least one car to the inside down here. Oh, let's get out wide and in the fence, and we will sneak our way past. Dive under brakes for us into the next hairpin. It's getting busy again behind us, which is always... it's going to be hectic, I suspect, this race. It's quite long straight, so you do have a lot of options for slipstream and the like. We have got out of the hairpin with a little assist, which has cost us a bit of time. Gliska with a big slide down there. Right, let's go. Okay, a bit evener a split down here. What we kind of want is cars either side, just so it's less crowded. Everyone, some dove over here to follow me. Liam has now hopped the central bit. Well done, Liam. That is a lot of speed on a terrible line through there. We've got away with it. I think we've got away with it largely because they were all fighting each other and Liam was busy climbing over some concrete, so that helped me out on that one. Oh, Liam wants to go past there. We're going to have another BMW to the inside. Not going to be able to put the nose up the inside on that one. Border's going to back out of that and will wisely, might lose out to me, but has made the right choice. That gap was just never going to remain there. We all kind of, you sort of pick up little bits of slipstream boost down here. Liam out wide. Oh, I don't know if that barrier is solid or not. So there is, I can just see it, there's like a yellow barrier on the inside, and I don't know if it's a solid barrier or a destructible one. And I don't intend on being the one to find out, because if it's solid, you're having a really bad day, essentially. That's why we were a bit forth, but we had to make sure we avoided it pretty much. Gliska and Liam have tangled. We have got a great run down here. Now we'll put the Corsita up towards the front. Cat is going to come past with the Rapid. This section here is very quick. I'm going to I had to go on the brakes just because I ran out of confidence in the car. It might have been fine. Don't know. We don't have any problems through there. Big gaggle of cars behind us. Is this the final lap? It is. Okay. Important lap time now to not make any mistakes. We're going to have cars everywhere. Oh, didn't know what side Golden P you wanted to go on. We are just going to be on the inside of the hairpin, and that'll be nice and safe for us. I mean, if they can fight each other and keep each other busy, fantastic. Unlikely to work down this long straight. Cat has gone wide. I kind of want to be on the quieter side if I can get away with it. Everyone has dove across. I almost don't want to go out over there just yet, because they're going to end up getting stacked up here. Oh, it is narrow down here. Oh, and Golden Piggy has gone over. The Golden Piggy's gone over in truly spectacular fashion there. I was thinking that car was going to spin in front of me, and I was gearing up to try and push it either out of the way or round, and then it just clipped something and got airborne. Very spectacular. Like a 10 out of 10 for spectacular crash on camera. I mean, very close to the camera as well. We're following Cat down here. It's going to end up being 2x2 as Liam comes to join in the race. We've got a huge run. Okay, that is destructible. That yellow barrier is no longer there anymore. Oh, okay. I know it gets tight through here. Liam's trying to look for a way past. Oh, there's so many cars. There's so many cars about to come barreling down this hill. It is going to be, say, me versus Cat. Longbow is there. Now I'm hoping, Longbow might have got a bump from Ewan. Hoping for some slipstream from someone. Anybody will do. There it is. We've got a slipstream through the middle, and Level 8 and Gliska have gone even better, and someone else has got even faster from further back. We had a good run, although we kind of tangled with Liam and we got a little bit just sort of stuck in the middle. I don't think it would have mattered. I think our run was hampered by contact with Liam, but it didn't really matter. In the end, Doyle took victory from Cat, and it was Gliska, Level 8, Longbow in 5th. I think we saw Longbow turning up briefly. Quarter of shot, me, Liam, Border. Not have a great time at the end. Ewan at the back of that little group. I mean, it was 0.8 of a second separated the top 9. That is pretty close. That's pretty close. It was a good race. It was good fun, and as expected, Longbow has. Well, we knew it was a good track with the random racer, but it's good fun with those cars. It is definitely good fun with the sports cars. Corsita won, then there were 4 Rapids, then my Corsita, and then a bunch of Sentinels. Definitely, balance of the vehicles, they did not feel like there was any particular, I don't know, like, we do a lot of one-make races. I don't know how they compare to each other. Balance of that lot there, pretty good. They were pretty good. They all felt pretty even. Zaitan, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 9th month. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed for the continued support. As a most excellent and hilarious stream yesterday. I didn't need to apply the paint to know that you'd made a TVR. I would have to see a modern take on the Rover SD1. Yeah, I was half expecting someone to make a Rover SD, or like make a Rover. Probably an SD1 would be the more entertaining thing to do. But yeah, no one did go for Rover at yesterday's stream. My one, if you were unsure, the second it didn't have any assists, is normally a giveaway before it got to the paint. But yeah, I did enjoy that one. That was a fun little challenge to try and do. Maybe we'll go back to it at some point in the future and have another go. There's a lot of manufacturers. Saab, yeah. Someone on Twitch, Renter saying, surprised we didn't see a Saab. Yeah, Saab wasn't done either, which was a little bit of a shame. But there's only so much that you can do as well. GTA is not liking this. I don't know why. We are trying to get people connected. It has just decided it doesn't really want to work. But yeah, your best bet if you are having issues not connecting is to go to story mode and then accept the invite. That is the most likely way to have it working. Yeah, that is the most likely way to have it working. I can't say it's going to work every single time, but it is more likely to work than the current issues that we are having. Mike, the engineer, thank you very much for the donation, saying, well, Singapore was a yawn fest. Glad I got you guys to wake me back up. Bring in a random tugboat track, maybe. We might go there. For sure. I mean, Singapore wasn't the worst race we've ever seen. Like, at least vehicles were within visual range of each other. Like, at least there was... at least the cars were somewhat close together, but it was not the best of races. It's just another track where you can't really overtake, because as soon as you start getting close, the cars have so much turbulence. Essentially, they become a nightmare to deal with. Yeah, unfortunately, they just love them street circuits. They just love them street circuits. What I say? Anything I can say has been said a million times before, but there's a lot of boring street circuits, and it's only going to get worse. So, not that we can do anything about it other than just not watch. Who knows? We'll see what the new cars bring and hope for. Might be interesting. They might be horrifically unreliable. Go back to the 90s level of unreliability. I can't remember. Like I wouldn't remember exactly what sort of years I was starting watching, because I was a kid and I don't know. I'm not going to remember exactly. I do remember. I think it was Canada one time where I want to say there was only like 8 cars finishing, something like that. I've only been 6, or 7. It was a tiny amount of cars finishing, and outside of like one really big crash, you just don't really see that. Anyway, everything is so reliable, which is good in a way, but it does take out some of the jeopardy that made it entertaining. Harlequin, thank you for the bits. So I just went with last night's stream. No one made a Jensen or a Hillman. No, funny to see. The DeLorean meet was funny, made up for it. Yeah, I guess like a Jensen. The Jensen would probably been easier. I don't know how you'd make a Hillman. Like, is a Hillman imp rear-engined? I guess you could make like a rear-engined saloon car kind of thing. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised someone didn't try a Jensen or a Bristol. I'm presume Bristol are long dead. The Bristol fighter would have been cool. But, yeah. Right. We are ready to go. I've gone for the Xeno. Because I've not really driven it very much outside of random racing. And it was fun in the random races. Always happy when I got this in a random race. Oh, someone has gone for a swim. Oh, I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Cora, but I could be wrong. That's quite funny. It's unfortunate. And it was just pinballing around at the start. And just, yeah, off to the scenery for them. We are going to have a good run, but I'm not sure we're going to have much. We're going to be on a terrible line. Yeah, we were still alongside. But it is going to be a terrible line. We do still exist there. I did just see before the race started, Lombo wasn't supposed to do, the entity wasn't supposed to be included in this. So if Cat can manage to hold on with that car, you might get away with it if you can sit in the slipstream. It might struggle if it's not in slipstream, but we will have to wait and see. Matty has followed us across. There is a couple of cars on the outside. Oh, Cruz is going to send it. Oh, I tried to back out of that. Trying to back out of it, it was just already just not quite. Oh, that's a bit laggy and glitchy. Yeah, I tried to get out of it. I just went a little bit too fast while trying. Didn't quite get out of it enough on that, which is foolish. It was really a small bump as well, just in the wrong place to cause grief for me. Glistener got caught up with a spinning Xeno, which we will make the most of our opportunities when we can, and fire ourselves through this next section. Those two have gone wide. Oh, that barrier got moved by a bunch of cars. Oh, the barrier caused absolute chaos down there. As, yeah, we've all been trying to avoid it and whatnot. Just pinged around the track and really gave us a whole load of grief. Sadly, I'm just too far back for slipstream on the group ahead, which is annoying. Oh, okay, we got airtime going over that crest. Less ideal. Oh, Drake in the middle of a dark bridge. That is not what you need. I don't know what on earth happened. I'm going to guess that was a spin, but it was not a great idea for a rejoin, that one. Especially not the fastest part of the circuit, while everyone has copious amounts of slipstream at night. Daylight, you'd be a little bit better prepared. You'd at least maybe see the car that's there, but there we go. Maybe a little early on the brakes. We've got around it. So, Cruiser leads from, I'm presuming it's Liam, and Cat is still there with the entity. Oh, bloody hell. God damn it. We were in a good position and just lost the back end. It loses all your momentum coming onto this section. Right, we're going to get some slipstream from Gliska. We are... Oh, it's going to kick in a little bit too late to really do much. Oh, Liam's in trouble as we all stack up through here. Oh, I just don't want to be on the... 3 wide is just asking for a world of pain through here. Like, physically, sure, you can fit the cars there. The problem is all it takes is one person to make a little error and then you get the whole pinball crash through the pack and you end up in trouble. And it's just not worth it. Lap 2, it is not worth it. You're just asking for unnecessary pain. We have got a good mix of cars up at the front though. We've got all the different options are represented here. Oh, Turismo. Oh, Turismo no longer. And then Liam and Cat and the quintessential rear quarter panel and front quarter panel stuck together, and they both took a trip to the wall. So that has rather helpfully promoted me into the lead of the race. However, I'm looking behind and I am seeing scary things. I'm going to just try and get out of the way is what I'm going to do. Hopefully some slipstream is going to kick in here, which it has done. I did have a little tap on the brakes because I just wasn't sure on the grip levels down there. And Probably was a good idea to get the car settled. Oh. I'm sorry to the cars around. I'll be sensible and just things spun. Cat was very unfortunate on... Was it Cat or Dozer? Whoever was on the inside of me, I didn't really see what it was very unfortunate in that as Cruiser spun in front, like I got nowhere I can go. And as we bounced off the blue car, we just bounced into them. Which is, yeah, unfortunate, but there we go. Bim is enjoying the lead of the race in this one. Well, if I had a bit more rear-end grip, I don't think the wide line there is necessarily the one to go for. I just think I need to drive better and not lose the back end going for the tighter line down there. Are we going to get some slipstream? It's going to kick in, but it might kick in too late. It might still keep us in second coming off the bridge. We're now behind Ewan rather than Bim, although Ewan with a big slide. That time around we don't get the oversteer. That will promote me up into the lead of the race. Don't really want going side by side down here if we can avoid it. I think the others are fighting each other a bit too much. Across the dirt is a risk. But I think the others are... the others have definitely fought each other because it was about a pack of 10 cars behind us and now there's only 3. So that works. Level 8's not close enough to have a look. We will have the grip just to go flat through there. We're definitely going to have a car. Like someone is going to be alongside us somewhere down here. It's pretty unavoidable. Level 8 to the inside. We've actually got a great, we've had a great run on that outside line. It's worked really, really well. Right now, as we barrel down the hill, level 8 will go past. You know, Gliska's turned up, but there's a lot of cars. Oh, there's a lot of cars at really high speed. A lot of cars at really high speed, and with the supercars, you just change directions so quickly. Oh, well, I mean, I looked back to make sure I could turn into the first corner, and we just got murdered anyway. I don't know what else I could do on that one. It's just, yeah, that was just poor. Really, yeah, I'm a bit frustrated on that one. I don't really know if there was contact further back. There may have been, but yeah, that is frustrating. On that, we will. The entities have actually held. If that car was genuinely not supposed to be in this race, the entity has been surprisingly good. Has been, yeah, very competitive. We will get big slipstream behind Ewan. Wasn't sure what way Ewan was going there. The car on the right had no one go with it. That was Cat. Just too far back to be getting slipstream from them. I'm hoping I can be ahead of Ewan as we come off the bridge. Gliska hit the outside concrete and got themselves in a spot of bother there. Has recovered it, however. It is now going to be... big slide for the other Xeno. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be 3 wide, and I'm trying. There's a little bit of a squeeze. I was trying to get my car so that we didn't get the jump through that section. I wanted to keep all the wheels on the ground because, well, you know, be faster having all the wheels on the ground. It's generally a useful thing to have. Gliska's gone wide. It's going to lose out to Cat again. It is the final lap of the race. It is. So we've got to sort ourselves out for the run to the line. It's going to be, well, we know there's going to be a lot of slipstream. Just with a big amount of airtime down there. Cat knows slipstream is going to appear. We are going to go flying past. I don't know whether I don't think. Can we make it awkward enough for them following? No, we can't. Oh, let's go. Gliska went back to go to a normal line, just cars turning up at high speed. I've done it before and it has worked in the past. Well, it was a bizarre photo finish in this one. Yeah. That was a absolutely bizarre photo, or would have been a bizarre photo finish. I was trying to be a bit sneaky, and my hope was, I mean, it's worked in the past, but there it's so fast. It's so fast. that there's only so much that we can do. Trying to hold on when you've got the lead like that. I liked the Xeno very much. I did like driving that one. It's a little oversteery if it went a bit too far, but in general, that was good fun. Yeah, we would end up. Cruiser won from Ewan. I actually thought Ewan had won it from Ravine. Then Gliska, then me, then Level 8 Cat, Golden Piggy, Liam, and Doyle would round out to the top 10. Cat winning the entity class. Bim ended up in 11th. Yeah, I mean, Lomba said Lomba might have accidentally left the entity in there, but the entity did very well. The entity was genuinely competitive. So, yeah, there we go. Mike, I think 96 Monaco 3 cars finished. Yeah, I haven't. Oh, okay, Lombo. Oh, I thought Lombo accidentally left it there. Just forgot. But either way, it worked. Yeah, I do. I don't remember. I was only 4 at the time, but I have seen videos about it and so on. When we were talking about for those just tuning in, we were talking about the Formula 1 and reliability levels and everything. Yeah, that was also crashes and rain, I think, wasn't it? If I remember rightly. You know, all of that good stuff. But there we go. So, that was a fun track. We started off with a normal race. We are now going to go to a random race. Now, it is a random race on a normal circuit. So, it'll be just a normal racetrack that we have got for you next. We shall see what pain is going to come our way. Or come my way. Last time out, well, I've had some better luck on the old random races as of late. I'm not sure why. Is it a personal car? Can I move it? I mean, I feel like it is at this point. It is basically my duty to make sure that makes its way into the storm drain. Presumably it spawned it there for someone who has loaded in without a car. I don't think I've ever seen a Peyote as the vehicle it's decided to give you. We are struggling to move it. Come on! Over we go. Over we go. That's better. That will do nicely. If you are also just tuning in, of course, you will be more than welcome to take part in this session, in these races. Oh, there's no dump, no dozer, or no dock handler. Fantastic. So yeah, if you want to join, you are more than welcome to. You do need to be on Xbox, and you need the enhanced version of the game. To join, you need to send a message to Ewan, whose game tag is 4th on the list. Send Ewan a message, and Ewan will try and get you connected to the game as best as possible. Doesn't say if there are tractors or winkies. You know, probably no tractor. The winky's probably allowed. But yeah. We will see. I don't know. I don't know. Pone does normally take off the worst of the vehicles for, I say, competitive sake and all that. Livcott, thank you very much for the donation. So you haven't any message other than thank you for the many years of entertainment. Oh well, thank you very much indeed for the donation, for the message as well. I am always glad to hear people enjoying the videos. Hopefully, long may it continue. long may you continue to enjoy the videos and streams and whatever nonsense we will inevitably end up getting up to. Erraticus, thank you very much for the gifted subs, the 5 gifted subs that went to the community. A big broadcast salute to you from chat. Thank you Also to Gandrius for the bits. Just saying choo choo, because the Twitch has the hype train thing that I never remember quite how it works. But thank you. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. I might end up rolling in the race. Well, who knows? Who knows what we might end up driving? We might end up driving with something that struggles to stay on its wheels. The Roly Rumpo does exist. It has its nickname for a reason. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what the game might choose to give us or task us with racing and falling over with. You never know. It's GTA. Now, of course, we're on console, so any of the fancy catch-up mechanics and all of that we have on 5M, we don't get to play around with that here. This is just a straightforward random race. Mike, also thank you for the bits. Saying all aboard. Of course, all aboard the hype train. That feels dangerous. Did see someone in chat, I've lost where I go, someone's actually saying about doing a Winky only race. They're very difficult to make exciting to race. I think we have raced them. Now, I want to say in the snow, we did a low grip race, I think, with Winkies. Might have been, I don't even know if it ever was released. I can't remember whether it worked or not. There definitely has been a low grip race with Winkies, but I don't know whether it worked or whether it didn't in the end. There was one of the problems we had with the low grip races. Okay, well, the mower is still very much a possibility here. Small man has started. It's not how you want to start your random race there, is it? Your first random race of the stream and your first vehicle is a mower. Never good. But yeah, I think that's the only thing. I think we have tried to race Winkies and they're just not very exciting. A bit boring to race. They don't generally create that much of an entertaining race. Okay, well, we'll go over that jump. That's fine. We are going to be changing cars soon. The bike's been okay here. It's been good enough, but could be much better. That's worse. I'll go back to the bike. That being said, Fishy has a drift car, Doyle has a van, Ewan has a Porsche. Oh. So that will mean Glisker's to the lead of the race. We are looping our way around here. It's a long lap around here. We are going on quite the adventure. I don't know where the track is going, but we're going on quite the adventure. Do we rejoin the road here, I'm going to guess? That would make sense. Oh, I spy rally lights behind me. Hello. You can go past. I say that like I could do anything to defend against that car. Whoa, which I could not. That's a drop. Someone is 100% falling off there, and it was almost, I think it's Ravine in Longbow's colours, almost went off that one. I should probably look where I'm going and not look back to see if someone does fall off the cliff, even though it would be funny. Everyone behind has at least made it. Okay. Oh, they're getting in trouble, and we're on a bike again. I mean, this is better than a golf caddy. It's not an ideal one for you there, and better than a drift car. Nameplates are just deciding to not work. Oh, this is going to be one hell of a drop down the hill here. This is a cool section. I like this section. This is going to be a hell of a braking zone. I mean, I'm on a bike that has very good brakes, so that's not a problem. But I suspect there are going to be some cars that'll have a hell of a time trying to get stopped for that bit. This is a cool track. I like this track. We are going to have big slipstream, hopefully, and be catching up. About to go and change out his vehicle. Yeah, this is a cool circuit. Very long lap around here. Jeez. And it is an armoured cognoscenti. Oh, well, bye, Ewan. Enjoy! Enjoy possibly getting to the front of the field. We're going to get past a truck at least. Of course, being a Pone circuit, there are many buses dotted around. I saw one in a driveway. But yeah, try and spot, I don't know how many buses Pone has put on them, but try and spot all the buses that you can. I don't know the meaning of the buses. Oh, hello! Small man Fred, oh you poor. They've still not got out of the lawnmowers. Yeah. I don't even know if the lawnmower is going to make it up this hill. This is a really steep hill. This is a really steep hill. Yeah, I do feel for them. We are in an ever-right. I mean, no, my vehicles have not really been... I guess the bikes have been fairly quick. They've not really been very fast, but they've also been at least competent enough. They've not been a van, they've not been a drift car, they've not been a bike. Hey, Gliska. Oh, Gliska was leading the race as well, and Gliska's been cycled and will lose out in all of this. Hey, Bim is sliding around in front. Oh, I'm sorry. I am. I'm sorry. I was committed to go around the outside, but it's a drift car, and it's there is only so much that the drift car can do, and I was just committed and kept going up the wall and ran out of road. Someone is attempting to save a stricken lawnmower in this. Oh, okay. Talia GTB. Let's go. I mean, the gaps in the leaders are quite big. Now, you will get to, of course, drive your vehicle for a fair amount of time here, because the lap is about a minute per car. It's about a minute per car around this one, depending on the vehicle you are in, of course. We are going to go flying up the inside of level 8, if I can get that one pulled up in time, which we did. Most important, I was slightly worried I wasn't going to, but we have made it work. None of that grass messes us up. So, Silverside leads. Ewan is second, and we are catching Ewan rapidly, because Ewan's on a quad bike. Hey, Ewan. Not even going to be able to get any slipstream from that. We will use the Italia to good effect. Trophy truck time. Oh, that is, again, a fairly good vehicle in the grand scheme of things. Not going to be the fastest thing, but we know it's pretty rapid. Let's try and spot the gap for the chicane there. Ewan looks like they're just in a generic SUV, which is not going to threaten a trophy truck. I cannot see. Let's try and look ahead to see the leader. We've caught by a couple of seconds, so we are probably in a better car. But it is only a couple of seconds. There's someone about to go another lap down. Oh, I do feel sorry for the poor. If you get lawnmowered on this. Oh, it's another motorbike. The game just really wants me on motorbikes. I really do fear I'm going to end up with a Faggio at some point, because we're just going through all the bikes possible here. Better than a lawnmower, but or we're going to end up on a cycle, because, you know, that would possibly be even more fitting a way to have caused us grief in this one. Now, yeah, I've just about made that one work. We are catching we're actually catching the leader quite quickly. Now this segment, what is the leader in? That looks like a banana or something. Yeah, okay. We are going to catch, and we are going to take the lead just as we change. No, it's not good for either. Both of us are in garbage. It's a Patriot versus a Tornado. Neither of us are in a good vehicle here as we head around the hairpin. Oh, Ewan is about to go and overtake both of us. Oh no, it's level 8, sorry. Level 8 is absolutely going to blast past the pair of us here. Patriot faster than Tornado. I'm kind of surprised, actually. I'm guessing these bridges are why we don't have any of the tall vehicles like the Dozer and the dump truck, etc. Not because Pone wanted to be kind and not give us garbage things, but because they physically wouldn't fit. Ah, level 8 to the lead of the race. I mean, we've got one more lap. That's 3 more cars. Level 8 isn't going to be that far away. I don't know what level 8's in. Can't see. A drift car. Oh, no. Well, both me and level 8 have been screwed in this. Level 8 will have acceleration. I will at least have grip. Oh, and there's a Formula 1 car. Well, that's very fair, isn't it? Well, it's random racing, of course. But yeah. Damn it. It's now going to be a case of just how far down the order are we going to fall. These last two vehicles have really screwed us. Hey, Liam. Yeah, I can't do much. I mean, I think the drift car is actually preferable at this point. Like, it's, yeah. Rare that I say that. Very rare that I say that, but the drift car is genuinely preferable at this stage. Because this thing here is really slow. Baller will get past. Do the friendly beep as stuff goes past, you know. It's not good on the hill, is it? Because at least the drift car will be relatively quick going up the hill. I mean, it's struggled to go to straight line, but at least it's got power. Oh, there's so many vehicles. We might actually fall outside the top 10 at this point. Bim goes past with Jag. Gliska and Cora have caught up. Oh, well, that's one way to make it up, game. It's not good enough. If we get Wagner and then, like, Krieger, I'd say maybe that's close to making it up. The Jabba really did screw us, but at least this has somewhat gone a way to help with it. I don't know what Bim's driving. I think Bim's in something relatively quick. Right. Come on, Wagner, let's go. There's a slow car ahead, which I don't know whether it is one for position or not. Is it a Landstalker or something? I can see. Don't know if anyone... I don't know if anyone was in a white car who was ahead of us. We're going to get close. We are going to run out of... I think I just see a truck up ahead. And of course it's going to be on a bike, although bikes are good. Oh, Dasman's got the Krieger that we wanted. There is a missile truck. This thing seems rapid, though. So I'll take a bike at this stage. Oh, missile truck's made contact. Oh, bloody hell. That's Bim exploded. It's Liam with the Chernobog. So it's going to be me versus a Krieger for third place, pretty much. Can we find a way past? I mean, we're on a bike. The bikes have got the grip. Level 8's taken victory from Silverside in this one. I've got to try and outrun a Krieger to the line, which unfortunately we just run out of twisty bits, which I think is going to give us... Yeah, we're going to run out of... We needed a lot more twisty bits. Oh, it's a good battle for third, though. Yeah. We did what we could, however, and in the end, the Krieger's just got too much straight line speed. Couldn't quite get on the podium in this one. Level 8 took victory from Silverside. Then it was Danizen, in third, ahead of me. And Gliska, Bim, KHFC, AJ, Liam will end up down in 9th order. Will round out the top 10 eventually. Liam with fastest lap of the race. However, yeah. Chernobog at the end really is not what you need. Not what you need at all. I mean, to get as close as we did to a podium, having had a Jabba in that, it's not bad going. Yeah, the Jabba was very much the one real weak link for us. The rest of our cars were fairly strong throughout that. We did quite well to get back into the fight after Silverside vanished at the start, but just it's just a bit too much to ask. Very fun circuit indeed. The hills really do suffer if you are in something bad and you have to tackle the uphill section. So there we go. Cat saying the fastest thing I had was an upgraded Jackal. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's not great. That's not what you need at all. There we go. That is a fun track though. We will get to run it again. Perforated, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 11th month. Saying that the number here is only 10 less than the number of motorcycles you had this race. Hold on. We did have a lot of bikes. We did have a lot of bikes going on in that. And all good ones as well. We didn't have any of the garbage ones, which is lovely. Always nice. As I said, really, the Jabba was the thing that let us down, and I guess we never really had any of the very, very fast stuff. But yeah, definitely can't complain too much. Livcott, thank you very much for the donation. I was saying I do have a message after all. Please let Amy know. I appreciate the work she does on the back end of 5M and Beam for the content on both your channels, setting up the servers, etc. It's hard work. Yeah, it is. Amy does a wonderful job for us in getting servers working, getting game modes working, writing scripts and all of that stuff that I know nothing of and don't understand any of. Yeah, she does. She does do a very, very good job, and it is always very much appreciated in getting everything working and everything behaving, because certainly a lot better than I ever could. So yeah, we do always thank Amy very much for that one. Fred, thank you for the bits. So the battle me and Small Man had over last place was intense. Ah yes, the climb up the hill with the lawnmowers. That was quite funny to watch. That was quite entertaining to see your climb up the hill there. I really don't want to get dozered here. I'm worried because we had quite a good first race. I know what the random gods are like. I really do know what they're like. So yeah, this is really not a track. Like some of the circuits that are relatively short sections, you'll get away with bits. You'll never get away with a dozer or with a lawnmower. They'll always ruin your day. But some of them you'll get away with bits better than others. Yeah, we can't be dozered here, but you can be mowed here, which is honestly almost worse. The dozer, I feel, the dozer's slightly less work. Like the dozer's slightly funny because you have got a bucket you can mess around with. The lawnmower is just terrible. The lawnmower is just awful, and there is nothing you can do about it. Okay, reasonable enough start. The alpha. There's actually quite a lot of good. There's not that much garbage. There's some garbage, but there's not that much garbage. Oh, well, that was a good countdown. Thanks, game. 10 out of 10 on the old countdown skills there. So Cruz has rushed off to the front with the drag bike, I think it was. We're not gonna. Let's just sit around here, side by side, going through that part. There's a bit dicey. We'll use slipstream behind. Yeah, I think it's XLS or the Red Blood. I don't remember which one. The best we can. There's two GB200s around the place. Oh. So Brady tried. It's going to get a little bit crowded going up here. Not going to be able. Well, unfortunately, as good as the Alpha is, we didn't have a great start, and it's just everyone's in quite good cars. The SUV is clearly a modified one. We've got momentum coming up here. Oh, yes. Now that is a change for the better. I'll take a Nero Custom. That should get us out of the pack. I mean, probably not going to quite get us to the lead. I don't know, depends on what the leaders have got. But we can definitely utilise a Nero Custom. Definitely helpful having these early on, like the really powerful cars early on, so you can just get out of the fights, not be involved in them, if at all possible. Now, don't chuck the car too bravely down there. Oh, that is an unfortunate place to have spun. I don't know where that's going. Oh, they're having almost as many adventures as I am down here. I'm going to try and find a way past, which we do. There's a Locust as well. That's a pretty good selection of cars for a first lap. As I think it was Cora's ended up on a bike behind us, on a trike, sorry. The trike? I think it's a normal truck. I don't think it's the Rampant Rocket, at least. But there we go. Oh, Silverside is having a massive accident. Goodbye. I saw the twitch. I saw the back end desperately trying to let go on that car. And, yeah. That was going to end in one way, and it did. and that was in a very big accident. Right, Locust, let's get some slipstream if we can from Cruiser. Might we be able to take the lead of the race away before the end of the lap? We do. Oh, Cara 4x4 is not a Batmobile, I'll tell you that much. Go on then. I'm just staying well out of the way of that. I know what the backdraft of that rocket is going to be like. So, oh, it's had an accident. I'm still very scared of it. Yeah, you do that. I'm just going to stay away. I know what it's going to do. And I'm just going to run my own race. I can't compete with a Batmobile when I've got a Cara of, let's say, I'd need anything with rockets. Rocket Voltic, Toreador, a rocket taco van would be great, but we don't have that here. Actually, it would be great. It's terrible handling, but without rocket boosts, we're not catching it. There's no point fighting it. There's no point trying to get in the way of it because it's just going to kill you. Okay, trophy truck. It does like giving me the trophy truck today, apparently, and I'm fine with that. Trophy truck's a good all-round vehicle. Whatever's behind us doesn't look amazingly fast. Just looks like a random saloon car. What are we trying to chase down for the lead? It is out of visual range, so I don't know. It looks like a bike of some sort. So, well, Cruiser is having excellent car luck. Really good car luck. They had a super fast bike to start with, and a Batmobile, and another seemingly pretty rapid bike here. So, I've got to... I've got to push my vehicle, of course. We're going to try and go as quick as I can with them. But it is also quite important that I don't make any silly mistakes overdriving, trying to catch up with something that is just significantly faster than me. Have we got my Cinque Mila? We have! A car I started the stream in that you didn't see, or you will see it in between races because it's kind of the one I spawned into the lobbies with. Yeah. It's only there because it was what I started Survive the Hunt in. I like this. It looks cool. I think I want it from the podium with this. Did we have a podium with this livery? Maybe? Probably did. I do like it a lot, but I think it was a prize car livery, and I haven't changed it. Right, barreling into this section. That's a little bit too much of a clip. It's trying to get greedy. No sign of second place at the moment. We are 12 seconds behind the leader. God, Cruiser's had one hell of a lap. Has been a monstrous lap from them. I mean, we've had a pretty good lap for cars. Oh, the Mupova has returned. I think this is mine, because it's red and my... Might be one I modified. Okay, this is a modified Mupova that I think's from a Survive the Hunt. It's definitely got a turbo on it. It's faster than a normal Mupova. So yeah, it's a modified Survive the Hunt Mupova, I believe. We're being caught by something. This has never appeared in a random race before. Oh, come on, go! Yeah, it must be one of the few cars from my garage that has never made an appearance before in a random race. Okay, Turismo, a Maggi? I don't know. It's just another Ferrari thing of some description. There is Doyle, who has not been having a good time of it. If we are going to lap you. Right, where is the leader? I don't know. Miles ahead. 18 seconds ahead. Like, we've been getting some pretty good cars, and they're still that far. They're still increasing the gap. I am not catching them without a mistake. Oh, I spy Cora in a Surfer. That's going to hurt your day. We are not really gaining any time. I'll look at the end of the lap because I've got to concentrate on this section down here. Right, come on then. Turismo, we'll launch it through here. Astron, especially Astron's not a bad shout, really. Okay, I got a little bit brave. We got it stopped. Doyle is not. We're not racing Doyle for position, so that car is not the battle for second place. There is the leader, 16 seconds ahead. Yeah, we've gained a little time on them. We're gonna need. I mean, we're heading towards the final lap now. If we are going to win this, we need Cruiser to have terrible luck. I mean, well, I think even me having truly exquisite luck, I don't know if it'd be enough. That's a big gap. Without Cruiser getting some real bad stuff, we're gonna have to have some. Stop. Not what we needed. And it's not the worst thing we could have got. We've got the gap to 14 seconds, but it's not going to be. We're not going to be gaining any time now, unless they are in something even worse than this. No, they're not. Okay, Danizen is a bit further back. We should change out of this and still be in second place. That is my hope. There are 2 more changes to go. Can't see Danizen yet, but they will be. Oh, it's Danger Man now. It's still 16 seconds. We're going to lose a heap of time going up this hill. Crusader is not fast here, so a heap of time is about to evaporate from my lead. Oh, and it's going to get worse. We might struggle to see this out in second place. That's really not what we needed. Or if we can get to the next no, we're not getting to the next changeover. Danger Man's in some sort of sports car. We're not getting to the next changeover in second. If we can get to it in third, it's the Nightshade, I think, for Danger Man. How far that small man? Oh yeah, we're going to struggle to hold on to a podium with this. I mean, the Nightshade is apparently not that fast back there, but it will be better than this. Oh, we're going to need a miracle for the final section. And with the final section being all downhill, I would have preferred the van at the end, because for at least half of it you would have been alright, because you've been going down a hill. So you would have been going quite fast. Oh, I guess this bit here is downhill now. This is downhill and twisty, not downhill and straight. We are going to just about stay ahead of Small Man in this, in the Sujo, whatever it is. Oh, we've got the Chinquamila back again. Oh, and the Small Man's got a tank and Danger Man's got a moped? It's a Fagio Sport, I think, for Danger Man. Well, we might have got very lucky. Having had some pretty poor stuff. Cruz has won by a mile in this race. Cruz is in a different postcode to the rest of us here as we barrel down the hill for the final time. The Chinquamila is going to do very nicely for us here. We will head onto the start-finish straight. I mean, all we needed was a half-decent car. I mean, it wasn't spectacular, the Chinquamila, but Danger Man and Small Man both suffering terrible vehicles at the end. We are across the line. It is a podium. I will not complain whatsoever with that one. Cruiser, funnily enough, with fastest lap of the race. Who would have thought it? My 2:24 was pretty good. Danger Man would end up in third. Held on to third. Danizen would be fourth. Cora might end up fifth. Let's see what terrible luck Cat is having in this one. As Cat was not having any luck last time around. Oh, Cat's in the Jabba. I mean, it is in 13th at the moment, but it's not particularly wide. I had seen a Jabba earlier in the lap as well. I'd seen a green Jabba earlier in the lap, so if the Cat's managed to have 2 in, I think, about the final 2 laps, I would also be sad. That's not ideal. Cora has finished in 5th, Silverside 6th, Level 8 7th, Liam 8th, Ewan 9th. Border is going to round out the top 10. Looks like Ford has just... Oh, it's close. With Ford just beaten Salmon, Small Man. Bim would end up 14th, and Cat is going to finish 15th with the mighty Jabba. Oh, yeah, it was good. It was a good battle. Oh, the Batmobile has turned up. It was a good battle over second place. There was just... Oh, the Batmobile's gone swimming! To the ocean. To be fair, they were trying to get to the finish line before the timeout, so it probably was just a case of fire the rockets and hope for the best. But it is quite entertaining. What a finishing picture right there. That is a way to to sum that up. But there we go. Longbow, did you have another terrible one? Yeah, actually, I haven't seen Longbow's name in the... Oh, dear. Yeah. Longbow did finish, at least. It was 20th. It did finish. But Christ. Oh, that's a fun track. It's a good track. The random gods giveth and the random gods taketh away. And they took it away from quite a few people in that one. So, yeah. But it was a cool track to go racing around on. We will head back to free mode. We did do 2 races there, didn't we? My brain is melted. Yes, we did, because I got 4th in the first one, 2nd in that one. We will go and try a normal track of some description. We'll have a look. We'll see what there is. Fred, thank you for the bits. Saying starting vehicle improved to a track to that. So you with the track I didn't actually see or have since forgotten. Cheers to Doyle for helping me up the hill. Oh God. Oh, it's not what you need, is it? Yeah. Fred, I feel like you have had some truly shocking luck over the course of I mean, I know Cat and Longbow often also have really bad luck. It seems particularly unfortunate for them. As Cat has also had the bit saying, I don't want to do a random race ever again. The random gods are not being nice to you today. They went through that phase. Today they've been relatively kind to me. They went through the phase of being horrific to me. But so far today, they have been relatively kind. For a second I thought it was the clown horn, but no. The clown horn is the only one that is acceptably interesting outside of the... I say it's like the normal one. What are these? I don't know. Because I don't know which load up stunt races just instinctively. I don't remember. I don't know what any of these are. Okay, I think some of these were just... Some of them I think are 30-minute builds. But there we go. Salmon, thank you very much for the resubscription. The 51st month. That is a great many months. Thank you. A Rollcast salute to you. Saying my hatred for random races grows every week. It does, yeah. I mean, understandable, really. You know, I very much had the phase of that, and the luck has picked up since then. However, yeah, it does happen. We have not been here in ages. Sure, why not? I don't remember anything about this circuit, but let's go to Croft, or more precisely, Croft-ish. I think we were going to run a random race around here on 5M, but I don't think we did in the end, for a technical reason. We did definitely load this up on 5M. Right. We will just invite everybody from the previous job. Do not remember what vehicles are available. No idea. We'll start with coupes. Why not? Let's turn that off. Now, I'm going to guess it is locked to certain cars. If it isn't locked to a certain car, then do just... we will be racing the first vehicle that it loads in as. Yeah, I think it's locked, but I honestly don't remember. It has been a while since we have been to this track. By the looks of it, we are having some issues with the connecting. I'm going to guess is the non-friend content thing, maybe. Who knows? If you do want to take part, is Ewan in? Oh, okay, Ewan is there. Right, I just missed their name. If you do want to take part, you are more than welcome to, and you can do so by sending a message to Ewan, whose game tag is alongside where we have highlighted. You need to be on Xbox, you need the enhanced version of the game. Send you in a message and he will try and get you connected. Fingers crossed. In your message to Ewan, include a fact about the 2016 Volvo S60 World Touring Car. There you go. Can't say I know that much about that one, but in general I like Volvos and Volvo race cars. So, yeah, it's a fairly cool one. Yeah, we'll try and get you connected. Hopefully GTA is going to behave itself. Does GTA ever really behave itself? Well, that is the question. It's yeah, often a bit all over the place, but we have got 27, so there are a couple of spaces going. I'm going to go with 8 laps. I don't know whether maybe we'll go with 7 laps just in case. Croft's a fairly quick circuit. Don't think now I'm thinking about it. Is Croft in any games? Like, the one game where I would think maybe, I say one game I think maybe, but like Project Cars 2 has a lot of British tracks. That doesn't have Croft. I'm sure there are mods for it. I'm now trying to think whether I've ever driven Croft in a game. Like, the Soccer Race Driver may have had it. Certainly recently it's never made an appearance. Soccer Race Driver would probably be the best shout outside of mods for Assetto Corsa. I'm going to say this is all the people we're going to get. But yeah, there's probably a modded version for Assetto Corsa. However, outside of that, I don't think I've ever really driven, and I've not driven a modded version either. So yeah, I don't think I've ever really driven this track in a game. Okay, so Scatura, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, saying R Factor 2 is the only official version of Croft, I think, recently at least. Okay, didn't know it was in R Factor 2. It does make sense, I guess, because R Factor 2 going to have a lot of the touring cars, or does, or was going to, it's, I don't know. But yeah, okay, R Factor 2 makes sense. I have played R Factor 2. I have not driven Croft on it, I don't think. But we have got a bit of a touring car race going on. Sort of a field of BMWs. Let's go and see what can we do with this one as we are off and underway. It is fairly long straight, the first corner, although we're just going to have to... Oh, okay, I was expecting a little bit more speed through there from level 8. I apologise for the bump. Level 8 was being a bit more cautious. Oh, yeah, it's 3 wide already through all of that. Now, this section down here, I think, is going to be slipstream central, and it gets a bit fiddly towards the end of the lap. KHFC is there, can't really do much about that. We will barrel down here. Well, around the outside, try and carry momentum, and it has worked out very nicely for me there. Yeah, just kind of sweep around the outside, keep your foot down, and with everyone squabbling on the tighter lines, we managed to make it work. Danger Man out a little bit wide, gets back on the circuit. Lombo's sniffing for a pass and has got the car alongside. He's going to be able to complete it. I get a little bit boxed in by Danger Man, although, well, we're on the inside for one part and then we're on the outside for the final corner. Danger Man's going to send it. It is a long way around the outside there. It's quite a tight final corner. And that is a lap here at Croft-esque. And we are just about going to take the lead of the race, and we do, briefly. Lombo is going to fight past. There's a horde of yellow cars are coming to join us. Danger Man is somewhere on the inside. We will again just kind of give space and hope. So give space to the cars on the inside, hope we can maintain momentum on a wider line, and hope that no massive accident goes on that fires its way towards us. I'm gonna say I don't know whether the yellow car with a lot of speed was on the inside or whether Lombo went for a curb boost. I don't know. We just saw an incident behind that, unfortunately, is going to drop Longbow back into the pack. Danger Man is side by side with Liam. Thought about it. Don't know whether I could have made that one work or not. Danger Man's gone on an adventure for the second time around there. Sadly. Well, it puts us on the outside here and then inside here, and it might work out. We've still got enough momentum, although we're going to run a bit wide through there. It's going to be Danger Man's turn to try and do that outside pass. The final corner that's not quite going to work. We have held on, although for all the good it'll do us, I don't know, we might get slipstream from Liam, not quite close enough. Yeah, the Horde is going to get better slipstream behind us. Okay, Danger Man's going for the bump draft. Oracle bump drafting quite nicely here. Ooh. Tucked in. Perhaps should have done. Would have been better following Danger Man on that wider line at turn 1. We may be able to. The red car's left a nice little gap for us. Although Danny's in with a better run. I've got no slipstream. Where's the slipstream gone? Come on. Come on, game. Oh, it's really just died on me, hasn't it? That's an unfortunate place. Oh, God, the slipstream was kicked in right at the end of the straight, where it's really not any use. That is 3 cars through a spot that really does not fit 3 cars very often, but we made it all work through there. I'm going to be on the wider line through here. Oh, I mean, there's a little bit of leaning. It's fine. Got away with it. Oh, Gliska's in trouble. Gliska's just got a bit too much understeer, I think, through there, and has found themselves out wide of the Armco barrier. It's such a big gaggle of cars back there. Danger Man to the lead of the race. Can we get... We're trying to basically snag some slipstream off the side. Oh, okay, Liam with a little bit of lag, pinged off of the Armco, but it's fine. The Oracle bump drafts quite well. It's fine. We've made it through there. It's 3 wide. It's not gonna. It's not gonna work. It's very narrow. It's getting very busy. It's getting really busy. Right. We've survived. We have survived. It's got... We're down in 10th, and there's now a lot of cars between us and the front, but we have survived all of this. Longbow maybe brushed the wall a little bit, but we are all fine. Now, I have preferred, say, a slightly different line through this one, where there has been some adventuring from cars ahead. Ooh, sorry, Longbow. I must carry a bit more momentum there than I realised, as we sort of snuck alongside. Liam's dropping back. Don't quite know what for. Whoa. Unless there was a push on something and Liam was waiting. We're going to be on a terrible line for an exit here. I mean, we've just got no momentum going on the exit. I was hoping to get some slipstream from someone, but there's nothing giving here. Right, into the draft we go. We will push level 8 a little bit. Just nothing giving down there. I wasn't in the right place for any sort of draft. Liam has flung a car to the inside. We will... Just can't be sat in the middle of the pack here. We'll get a good run. It's now 4 wide. We are through the middle of everything. Come on, where's the draft when we need it? Kick in. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. That's worked quite nicely, although other cars on the inside have also got some speed down there. It's going to be... I mean, we've pretty much been permanently 2 wide around here. Oh, there's a clonk. I had to back out of it. Oh, it's got really busy. Again, it's not the widest of tracks, this one. Oh, Liam got GTA collisioned, and we were, unfortunately, stuck on the outside. Liam got GTA collisioned with someone else and just got fired into me. And we were very lucky that that wasn't worse for us. That could have been a lot worse for us. Oh, a bit too much oversteer there, a bit scruffy. Okay, we've still got a few laps to go. Bloody hell, this race is intense. This race is really bloody intense. It's one of the more concentration juicy, like, it's... Can't think of the right way of... Just need a lot more concentration on this one. There's not really any rest around here, especially not with the size of the packs of cars we've got going on here. We will get... Slipstream kind of died on me at a at a critical point. Oh, hey, Ewan. We will go for a curb boost there. Honestly, I'm surprised we've got as far up as we did with the slipstream. Kind of gave up, although I guess everyone's gave up a little bit down there. So, yeah, we've actually profited quite well. Salmon with a lot of understeer through there, and Dangerman is the unfortunate. It is always the risk being on the outside. The Dangerman has recovered fairly well. It's like it did end up out wide, but unlike at Realcroft, where there's probably a gravel trap there or something, you can get back on and carry on relatively easily. Now, we have got a load of cars behind us. Ewan is just going for the bump draft. Wasn't sure if Gliska was going to make it or whether Gliska was going to get fed into a post. That was a small gap to go for, but Gliska is to the lead of the race. Got momentum, but there was never really a gap in any usable place there. We will follow the leader. Oh, okay, we brushed the back of Gliska's car and caused that one. So just misjudged it as we came off the corner, and as I went to move out to overtake Gliska, we just kind of brushed the bumper that upset that car, and in doing so, yeah, it caused a little bit of a chain reaction. Again, everyone's got away with it. Everyone's fine. That's the important thing. Scared the crap out of Dangerman, probably, but, you know, other than that, we've all survived relatively well. These cars do bump draft quite well. They can get twitchy. They're certainly not the worst for the GTA crash enhancement nonsense. These are all pretty good. Oh, I've gone too wide there. I don't know what I can do at that point. Oh, god damn it. I just got some understeer and I thought I'd be fine. I wasn't gaining. Oh, that's really annoying. Well, there we go. And our race is gone with 1 lap to go. Oh, for God's sake. Didn't think we were going to be able to miss that checkpoint, but no, apparently we can. That's very frustrating. That's very frustrating. I'm going to hazard a guess. It wasn't even that wide, so I'm going to hazard a guess I'm not the only one to have fallen foul of that. That's a shame. After such a good battle, that is the end of that. We will curb boost what we can. I mean, doubt we can get a fastest lap. We would need a lot of slipstream down that long straight. Like, curb boosting is good, but it's never going to be as fast as being with slipstream. I don't know whether we're going to be in range for anything. The whole pack is relatively close. Yeah, the whole pack is very, very close, which is good, which is what you want for this. Oh, Ewan's had an adventure at the end. I'm just driving the wheels off the car. Looks like Dangerman is taking victory in this one. And it looks like it's going to be... Nah, not close enough. God damn it. It could have... could have gone a lot better. Let's face it. Let's go the fastest lap of the race. We probably could have... If we'd had some slipstream on that final lap, we probably could have done it, but... You know, that being the final lap and everything, it was very good fun up until the running slightly wide and missing a checkpoint in a silly place. That was going very well. It was a very enjoyable race up until that point. So yeah, there we go. Well done, Dangerman. For getting victory in that one. It was Dangerman from Longbow from BIM, then Liam, Border, Gliska, Smallman, Salmon, Danizen, and Drake rounding out the top 10. I mean, from first down to 14th, it was pretty close. Like, I mean, even like Ewan and Fred, like, even I was not that far off considering. Like, that was it was just a big pack of cars, to be honest. And I do apologise. I don't know who got caught while I was trying to get back to the checkpoint. It's a really awkward place to try. You can't even spin off to the side of the track to try and get the checkpoint. HSV Sunshine, thank you for the bits. Harlequin, thank you for the bits. Saying typical BTCC race then, getting messed up by other people. Well, that is touring cars. I haven't watched the touring cars today, so I'm going to do that. That'll be a tomorrow job. Shall I go sports cars? Let's go 9 laps for the sports cars. That sounds good to me. Pingu Bricks, thank you very much for the session. Saying, hi Alex, I've been watching since the early Jump the Canyon days. It's been 10 years already. God dear. I still, like, Jump the Canyon is still one of those things that I love. The absurd, like, a lot of people found my channel from that, which was from a very dumb idea that I had when I had run out of other ideas and quickly throw together. It's funny how that one's stuck around, and how popular it was. And I would love to sponsor a Lego stream with something unique. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm up for I'm up for that. I like Lego. So yeah, sure. It sounds interesting. I don't quite know what you mean, but I'm happy to listen. Oh, hello, meowie cat. Oh, I thought it was a cat. It was Eve. It was just a meow in the office, and I thought it was behind me, but no, it was Eve having one of her sleep meows. Were you dreaming you were eating again? She's gone back to sleep. Must have been a good dream. Probably was probably dreaming of like second dinner and third breakfast and all of those. She would have all of those if she could, or some form of causing chaos. I mean, she was chasing Dagon around a lot today. I have a feeling. I guess they've had their zoomies just before I started streaming, and now it is time for sleep, and then they'll just about have zoomies when I go to bed. It is funny watching them zoom. Less ideal when you're trying to sleep and they're jumping around the bedroom. Sometimes on the bed, sometimes on like the headboard bit, sometimes from quite a height towards the bed. That's always scary. That one's scary. You never know. Never quite landed on me yet, but they got close. At some point I'm going to get woken up in the middle of the night by a cat falling on me. I can just sense it. It has not happened yet, but it really wouldn't surprise me if it did. We are almost there. Oh, I need to... Haha! I remembered. Thankfully, thank you, Salmon, for taking a little while to get connected, because I would have completely forgot. Right. Custom vehicles are off. We are going to drive sports cars around here. I mean, I'll disable that, but it won't matter. It's Skytrack, so it doesn't matter about the traffic. Right. We have got a full session. 30 cars are going to tackle the next race. Let's see what's going to happen. I don't know what sports cars are. I mean, I'm not sure these two are compatible or comparable. Well, I'm going to drive the faster of the two. Maybe they are. Or possibly it was for like one make races being a touring car track. It was a touring car and like a Carrera Cup car. Seeing as I didn't set a thing, I'm just going to grab the Comet. And, you know, the Comet is normally pretty good fun to drive. There is a mixture of stuff. Yeah, I don't know whether these two are actually comparable. The Comet SR is always the go-to, or one of the go-to of the sports cars. Might not be the very fastest, but it's lovely to drive. We are off. We are underway here. Oh, hey Liam. Let's see what's going to happen for this race. Let's try and not miss any checkpoints this time around. Would be good. We will all dive into the first corner. It's got hectic. It's still getting hectic. Bloody hell. Cars everywhere. That was... I was just trying to stay out of trouble that whole time through there. We largely... like, it happened around us and above us. We lost time, but it could have been worse. We did largely manage to avoid it. Oh, and we're going to avoid that one as well. Me and Gliska are going to kind of sneak past while there was all manner of chaos going on the outside. 3 wide into here, I say is problematic. I lifted early, and that also worked very nicely for us. Now that corner there is tighter than you think, and the final corner is a very tight hairpin. We have survived lap 1. We're in 11th. We can see the leaders, we can see the top 10 not far away at all, and I think some GTA collision may have gone on. Oh dearie me, that's a massive off for someone. I want to say it might have been Danger Man, but it looked like a red car. It looked like a bright red, but I don't know. It's a massive off for someone heading into that first section. It's found a gap in the barrier. It's yeah, an inopportune gap, shall we say. It is, well, 3 jugulars at the front, me and Salmon in the Comets, and there's at least Gliska with the Comet not that far behind. We're going to slot into a small gap down there. Salmon is a little bit jittery, a little bit worried about going for the overtake on that car. You're never quite 100% sure where it is. Oh, had a look, couldn't do it. And now Cat is going to maybe be able to make it past. Don't know. We've got with 3 wide in the final quarter. It doesn't really help anybody because no one's really been able to go anywhere. Looking for some slipstream if we can. Oh, Fred tried. That was probably a bit too ambitious down there. Yeah, because you got to try and dive. You got to get across before the gantry bit, and there was just not enough space. It was already just too many cars wide. Right, oh, there goes level 8, and there goes another one down that side. That's okay though. We are side by side with Ewan. Okay, these 2 are apparently balanced, didn't? That's there might be some, if it didn't catch up, it might be a bit different, but they are balanced enough for this to be close, which actually surprises me. I mean, the jugular is good. But yeah, I would have expected the Comet to be slightly better. However, they are surprisingly close. Oh, level 8 sideways. We have got a car to the inside I'm a little bit wary of. They are busy. Oh, God. Got on the brakes and suddenly cars appear every side around me. How is that early on the brakes? It was definitely early enough to cause terrifying scare for myself. Cat is going to go with us down here. Don't think there's going to be space, or I mean, I'm not braking into that corner, and I doubt Cat would have needed to either. There's just not really an overtaking opportunity there. Plus, your much better overtaking opportunity comes here. You might as well wait, get some slipstream. God, the jugular has just gone flying past. All right, come on, Gliska, let's go. We've got to represent the Comets in this one as best we can. Anyway, we will sweep around the outside of that. Now, we're still looking for a brave part. We're making them work, like these long round the outside of cars overtakes. The Comet is doing a wonderful job here. Gliska is going to try and get to the inside of Ewan down here. I'm not minding if we go for this wider line, and we're going to get the big advantage over everybody there because we managed to just hook our wheels the side of the curb I wanted. And oh, very big accident for some. I'm guessing there's a bit too much moving on the straight going on back there, or bump draft attempts not working, or I don't know. Oh, Cat and I think it's Danizen in the yellow car got in trouble. Me and Gliska have got out onto this straight here nicely, and then immediately swamped by jugulars. They're all come flying past, and we will go back to battling as we were. Whoa. Yeah, there was a little bit of moving under braking that rather caught me out on that one. Gliska's going to try and dive. I'm on an awkward line. We've got it gathered through here. That's fine. Gliska can hound level 8 through this section. You're not really likely to pass through this section. Don't run too wide through there. And we will. Not necessarily looking for a tight line because we have got to try and get some speed on the exit here, which has not really happened. Ewan with the best exit of all of us. to the lead of the race. It's not going to last as we will come flying back past, but yeah, Ewan did have the lead briefly. Now we flat out into turn 1. Not going to be flat out through here. Have a bit of a big lift, a couple of taps on the brakes through there. We got a good, like, you get a good run, but it doesn't really go for much, as I've got no one to sort of slipstream off or anything. Can we? Oh, okay, maybe not. Wanted to see whether we could do the bump draft on Ewan to try and make a gap for us to follow, but didn't really happen. Danger Man has rejoined the fight. If it was them going, oh, for an adventure at turn number 1, then they have done well to recover. I think Gliska would have slid off on that one as well. That was the second there was the slightest bit of contact, both of our cars just were glued together, and off you go. That is unfortunate on that one. We have got a little bit of time left in this one. We'll be okay. I don't know whether I think I saw their car further back. Might be able to catch. Depends on how much trouble in traffic end up in. It is often how it goes in terms of trying to catch up after an error. When you've got a few laps, like on the final lap, there's not going to be enough time, but this lap, there is definitely some time. Now, that is going to be Longbow. Now, if I can, God, slipstream really shot that car forward. As if I could have stayed in the draft of that, would have been very, very helpful. Alas, I could not. However, I think we are going to be back in the draft now. I mean, this lead group is fighting each other quite hard. As soon as they do that, they really do slow each other down, which will allow us to catch back up. Oh, Jugular just came across a little bit on that. Ooh. We are still in the fight. We're about to get stuck into the middle of the crowd, pretty much. Longbow with a good move to the inside. I'm looking for some slipstream here. None really giving at the moment. That's frustrating. Yes, all the slipstream died for me. So, that is unhelpful. We will launch it through turn 1. Fight back against the yellow yellow menaces. There's so many of them. Cat is to the lead of the race. There is Danger Man and me with the Comets, fighting the fight for the Comets in this, it seems. Why? The slipstreams just died on both massive straights. That's very unfortunate for us. God, it's so busy in this part of the track. Like we're getting past one car, only to find... Oh, Danizen, straighten up. There we go. You fine? Oh, that's a lot less fine. Thankfully, a lot less fine went on the outside away from me. So that's something. There is just a horde of yellow cars. There's a pink car upside down there. Now, the Jugulars... Either the Jugulars are getting off those corners well, or I'm just not so good coming out of that final corner. I think the Comet possibly is a better handling car. The Jugular may be a little faster down the straights. And it's not by much though. it's not by all that much. I do struggle though down these long straights. Come on, draft, kick in. Don't you dare give Ewan draft without giving me some. And it has, again, it's really late. We are not getting any help from slipstream in this at all. Oh, sorry. That is an unhelpful... Can't help the place getting speed. We're going to try and sweep around the outside of cars here, which we do make work just about. Oh. We are managing to avoid the chaos. Danger Man is to the front. We are going to try and follow if we can. Yeah, we are potentially vulnerable. Oh, on this one. God, Danger Man got in trouble on the outside and I just had nowhere to go. Oh, it is the final lap. I thought we had one more lap to go. We do not. Oh. It's a collection of cars, and I don't know who came where. I thought we had. I did think we had one more lap to go. Yeah, Danger Man got in trouble. Level 8 won. Oh, and we did. We lost out big. Look at the gap between you and Drake and me is ridiculous. I mean, Danger Man is not that far ahead of us in that. Level 8 with victory in the end. I mean, we fought the good fight with the with the comets. Yeah, it was good fun. Was good fun. But yeah, I just could not get Slipstream at any useful points in that one. It just did not want to go for us. There's HSB Sunshine has said thank you for the bits. So the day the Slipstream died, it did for me. It really just did not want to go. It was fine early on. It was just when it got to the important part of the race, that bit, that the really important getting towards the end of the race where you kind of need the Slipstream to do its thing. But yeah. Oh well, it was a good race. It was an entertaining race, that's for sure, and that is what matters. Gutted we couldn't quite get a podium, but alas, what can we do? Right, I'm just going to open my drink so that I am ready for I'm refreshed, ready for the next race. It is important to be well refreshed for the next race. I actually have cider tonight. It is a mixed fruit tropical cider. There we go. It's very nice. So yeah, we are going to a silly track. Up next, we are going to a requested track. Sorry, from earlier on. It's all I say. This is. We'll try. We're currently looking at the city. I mean, we can see the penis junction. And you can now see why we call it that. That's sort of it. Oh, there we go. Right. Thank you, game. We're getting somewhere. Good stuff. I appreciate you eventually loading. What session has it done today? It's just dumped us in a part. I will never understand the. Oh, sorry, a big yawn. The GTA loadings. Right, we are heading back to a fan favourite. This one. Mike, thank you for the bits. Saying thank you. Yeah, we are going to the trench circuit. Last time we went here, me and Cora had an absolutely amazing race. We had an absolutely fantastic race around here. Whether that will happen again, I do not know. So, Kat, thank you very much for the bits. Saying SVG leading in the NASCAR is making the pain of my awful luck today a bit better. Oh, well, that's good. I presume they're on a road course? I don't know. I've not followed NASCAR this year at all, really. Which is unlike me. I have been watching it last year. Okay, Charlotte Roval. That would make sense, yeah. It's a road course, of course. Van Gisbergen is leading. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? As soon as Van Gisbergen figures out ovals, it'll be entertaining to watch for sure. But yeah, that is not a surprise. And it has also. I don't know why I just invited people from what was the open lobby. I will try again. If you are having issues with the non-friend content, or whatever that bollocks is, just go back to the story mode, and you can still receive phone invites in the story mode. So I can possibly invite you. You might not even have to message you in again. I will try and get you. Try and get you connected as best as possible. If you don't have a story mode, you're probably best to go to the dashboard and reload that way. I would suggest. I don't know if that's as reliable. I normally load into story mode first before joining anything online in GTA, just because I don't trust the damn game. But for the sake of the non-friend content issue, sort of weirdness, you're probably best to go back to the dashboard if it is, although you won't be able to get them the phone invites. So you will have to message you in another fact about the Volvo. You know. Livecott, thank you very much for the donation. So just saying, if you and Bob Ross were not competing on Twitch, my life would be so much easier. Oh, you gotta have like the split screen. I guess would be very, very distracting with the overlaying commentary and overlaying talk. I'm talking about rolling cars, and then there's some relaxing painting going on and all that. I've never, I say random admission, never watched Bob Ross ever. Like I know who it is. I know of the internet memes. Have never watched it. And admittedly, like Bob Ross wasn't really over here. I don't think. Like when I was younger, the art thing we had was Art Attack. Some of you will remember that. Some of you of a certain age will remember Art Attack, and that was. I'm not going to say the equivalent, but that was the art thing that I remember. So there you go. Drake, thank you very much for the bits. Saying road signs have been put up for vehicles, warning them of vehicle snatching yachts. Yeah, the yachts, the tugboats, they will cause pain, and it is funny. It is funny. When that happens. HSV Sunshine, thank you for the bits. Saying, if I'm in Bob Ross and FailRace, here we have a happy little tree that cars are now crashing into. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. You have... just take one of the landscapes. Take one of the landscapes and just add, like, Sky Circuit running through it, and there you go. That's how you can... I mean, I am the least... the least artistic person imaginable, so I couldn't do it. I think I have like negative art skills, pretty much. If that's even possible, I just can't draw. Once upon a time I could, but not. And I say I could. Once upon a time, I did. Oh God, what were they called? I did learn those vehicle styles. Again, I don't know if they're around the world, where they have like the car with like one comically oversized wheel, and the car is like stretched and twisted a bit and a bit funky. And when I was much younger, I thought they were cool, and I did learn how to draw them. And I could I could do that. And I guess like if I could have done that, I could have probably turned it into a properly proportioned car. But I spent a little while learning that, and then since then, I now couldn't. And it's all gone. It's all gone. And I cannot do any art. I can't do it. My brain doesn't seem to work that way. So, yeah, there we go. It's why the thumbnails are terrible. I just can't do art. I can't do art or graphic design already. My brain doesn't know how to do it. 5 laps is probably going to be enough around here. Should be, because if you get a tugboat, it's going to be a long race. Right, we will get going. There are potentially a couple of spaces if you do want to take part. You can still message Ewan and try and get in the next one. But yeah, we will see. Pingu, I will check my emails after the after the stream. I am curious indeed. I have got a couple of like say non-official Lego custom made things in the past, and some are really cool. So I will definitely be interested in that. Right. Race time. What are we going to start with? It's my Mapuveric. Having never had this vehicle make an appearance ever. It's twice in one stream. It's not the worst thing for this sort of stuff. Like, it's all-wheel drive. It's quick enough to be good. Oh, sorry. That's such a dangerous section. Yeah, someone's actually jumped the wall. I didn't even know you were able to do that. Probably not supposed to be able to do that. But there we go. Bikes are good around here. Oh. I'm just trying to not completely block whoever that was from getting back into the to get back into the circuit, but I was also understeering well. We got away with it though. Now there's just so many bikes around the place. Oh no. Okay, game, you can make this up to me. You can make this up to me by not giving me a terrible boat. Alright. Oh, please be quick enough. It is. Hey, cat. Sorry. Oh, this. Oh, dear. I think I might. No. KHFC. That was very foolish. I think I might have killed Doyle. I think Doyle missed the ramp and was in trouble. And I think we got our front bumper connected to them and just pushed them in the drink. I'm sorry. That one was accidental. There is Silverside leading the way with a red. Oh, I spy the first tugboat. The first tugboat has happened. I don't know whether it's better to go take that route or not. Oh, there's another tugboat. It's not me. The only time where I'm honestly happy with a sun trap is this circuit. This circuit, I'm really happy when I have a sun trap because it means I'm not. Oh, bloody hell! That was. Oh, I almost got. Never mind. I almost got taken out by a dump. I assumed it was going overhead. Oh no, we've been flipped. Oh, we've been flipped, and I'm going to have to resell. We've been killed. Okay, Toro's not very good. The plus point on this is we are about to change again. Oh, well, it's not changed at all. Drake's submarine. That's rolling over. Oh, good lord. I'm going to try and pick my way through this. That's a small gap. We have made it work. That is a whole big mess, basically, going on back there. Oh, there's Silverside, who was leading the way and has now become a yellow submarine. And we will go past. And we will move up into 9th position with a Huntley. I'm about to go change. Cyclone. Now that is a good car. That's a good car that has gone way too fast over here. Please get going before the tugboat turns up. We are clear. Just about of a tugboat. Oh, hey Cora. Like, it is, even with, like, this car here is so fast, I actually am going to have to brake for some of these jumps because we are going way too quickly. And I do need to slow down, otherwise we will just overshoot. Especially with boost pads. I don't need boost pads, very, very quick as it is. Unfortunately, we are now not going to be very quick necessarily. Okay, no, Berkshot Stallion. I'm cool with that. Like, as long as you're not in a completely garbage car, the car is slightly less important than the boat. The boat not getting a tugboat is just so critical for a good finishing position here. They have, as Alien has said, yeah, they have fixed the boats and planes respawns, so now they will actually respawn at the right checkpoint. Whereas last time they used to just respawn you back at the change point. Now it works properly, essentially, which is great, which is very good. There is possibly the leader into a tugboat. I think Longbow may have just jumped straight into a tugboat. Oh, come on, game. Be nice. You are nice. The Tropic. That will do. That will do very well. Oh, a bit too much airtime for me. KHFC is on, like, the old, I say rusty version, but... Oh. Not again. Oh, no. Damn it. Possibly a tiny bit better than a tugboat. Cora has overtaken us. We are just minding our own business, really. I mean, we can watch some of the cool stuff going on around us, like that. It is a cool viewpoint. Hello. I'm here just to be a little hazard and hope that you roll when you, if you happen to clip the roof of the submarine. I don't know whether physics can freak out and have issues if a submarine gets hit. I feel like it's possible. We are, by the looks of it, going to get out of the submarine in 11th. It's not the worst thing that could have happened to us. It's not great. Okay, it's onto a bike, but this is only for a corner, which is fine. Alright, next lap. It is starting badly. Starting very badly. I do kind of want to see what happens if I jump this into a tugboat. Oh, please make it! Oh, it was not very comfortable, but it did make it. Oh yes, tugboat, come here. Come here, Matty! We've found a way to defeat tugboats! The power of the Chernabog! I'm sorry, you were used for science. I'm sorry if I've capsized you. I'm also not completely sorry. But for science, it had to be done. I think Matty's got going again. It's important science being done. Because every other car, no matter how fast you're going, if you hit... Oh no, you asshole game! Well, I guess I deserved that. You gave me my Hurricane. Oh. You gave me my Hurricane, but I physically wasn't going fast enough. At least this is actually also quite good. This is probably the price I pay for sciencing and bullying a tugboat, but still. Still worth it, would still do it again. But as I was saying before, I got rudely denied my Lamborghini. Every other vehicle outside of a Chernabog, I don't think every other vehicle outside of a Chernabog loses in the battle against the boats, but the Chernabog will hit the boats out of the way. I don't know whether anything else does win that fight. I don't think it does. Like, we've seen trucks and all of that, they do nothing against the side. A car will absolutely not move the yacht. But I don't know if anything else has any effect on them. I don't think it does. But there you go. Right. Catching up to Golden Piggy a little bit. Dinghy's pretty great here, really. I mean, we're hoping. There is a tugboat. Who is that? Oh! Bloody did not realise there was someone there. Oh no, I just didn't know there was someone on the inside when I turned in. And once I was committed to turning in, there's no going back at that point. And of course we managed to get launched out of the trench. Oh, bloody hell. I should have turned in harder there. I was hoping we were going to get around the outside of Longboat before, but this has been a terrible lap, honestly. This lap is all got... If it could go wrong, it has gone wrong. This one. Ooh. Well, normally this would be quite good, but I'm not actually sure. Why have you done that? I'm not actually sure this is going to be of a huge amount of use. I can't... Okay, I wondered if I could turn the rockets off. I can't. Once they're fired, they're going. Yeah, I don't really know if I can use the rockets. I wondered whether I could cheat any of the checkpoints, but I don't think I can. Like, glide over a wall that I wouldn't normally be able to. I'm just going to use it as a quick bike, pretty much. Oh, voodoo. Why? Why? Oh no, it's a voodoo. And it's even worse. Sorry, Gliska. I am sorry, Gliska. I was trying to find... I had to go quick because I had to keep up some momentum because I'm in a voodoo. And yeah, there was a very specific bit I could aim for there. And Gliska's fallen in the drink. Yeah. Sorry. There's a few tugboats ahead of us. Oh god, this thing is barely making it. Oh, go, 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 go. Bloody hell. We have... Okay, we've made... Actually, Golden Piggy also made it back there. Oh, please turn. Right, here we go. Into the boats. Toro. Bad, but not tugboat. Oh, Longbow is having a torrid time of boats. Decent cars, terrible time as boats. Well, that, I feel, is cheating. Wait, there's a gap! Oh, they left a gap on the inside. They did the Top Gear strategy. However, I have bested it by finding a gap. And, yeah, they just left a little gap on the inside. I say it's cheating, though. It's perfectly legitimate strategy. It's quite funny. That is where... Oh, that's gone very fast there. That's where you need a submarine. Hey, Cora. Oh. Oh, we got a Formula. Well, we've got the Indy car, but we're going to get the Indy car for all of a tiny portion of that. We are into 5th place. I honestly was not expecting to end up this far up the leaderboard. To be like, we've done surprisingly well to drag ourselves back up here. Oh, go! We are across in front of that. I mean, this is the battle for 5th place between me and Cora. Armoured Shafter versus Chameleon. Please stay in ghost mode. I wasn't sure. Thankfully it did remain in ghost mode. Okay, we're on a bike. Cora has a Lada. Well, we will turn a bit better. That one will be faster in a straight line. Oh, I don't want to be underneath the Lada. Being underneath the Lada feels bad. Ah. Oh, no, it's fine. Apparently, I am stronger than a Lada. Who knew? Who knew? I'm just the Terminator at this point. The Lada has got going again, though. There are a couple of tugboats up ahead. Hopefully they are for positions, and we might see ourselves looking at a podium in no time. That's 4th place. Is Fred for position? They are! We're into a podium position! Oh, that's level 8. Is that 2nd? No, level 8's a lap down. Okay. Oh, beans. I was so excited about my podium. Oh, it's the end of the race. It's game over for us. Core is not much better. Level 8 is a lap down and is not in this battle. Oop. The yacht is faster than the submarine. Didn't know that. Ah! Yeah, I guess the only thing the submarine is faster than is the tugboat. I mean, okay, one of the advantage I have is I'm in a submarine, which means I can dive underneath a tugboat if it is going to block up the final corner. I think this is the only time, although admittedly we're not actually at the final corner yet. One submarine, and everything we had, we were still looking at a podium as a possibility. However, Longbow has just got 3rd there. And what other vehicle to finish than a pink Pre? It might be enough to overtake the Tornado. Oh. I don't think we did. I don't think we got it. Damn it. I tried, and a lot of understeer trying into that final corner. No, Chimera did beat us by a tiny amount. Border took victory from Dangerman. Longbow would be 3rd ahead of Cora. KHFC would be 5th ahead of Chimera. We'd be 7th. Silverside 8th. Ford 9th, and Fred rounding out the top 10. Fred with the fastest lap of the race there. Oh dear, what a silly race. I love this track. It's great fun. It's very stupid, but... Oh, and yeah, as I'll point out, the race started and ended in Survive the Hunt cars. Very true. Yeah, absolutely did. There we go. Yeah, we got down to 16th place now. Crossed the line in that one. We never had a tugboat. We never had a yacht. We did get 2 submarines. The rest of the race we were actually quite good with. And most importantly of all is we got a Chernobog at a time where I could crash into a tugboat. That is always a benefit. So there we go. Bim, thank you a bit. So can we do fewer laps next? Maybe 5 fewer. No, I'm sorry. That's just not how it works. I like this track. Like, it's a very silly circuit, and to be fair, Bim, you often get really good luck in random races. So, you know, I appreciate you, by the looks of it, did have a truly shocking time. So that's not ideal. But yeah, it is. It does happen. Bim never had a good luck in that race. Yeah, that's fair. It is quite entertaining, that one. As I said, okay, if you are stuck just constantly with tugboats, it's not great. I do find this one of the more entertaining of the really silly races that we do. As I said before, and I mean I'll say it again. I feel of all of the silly races and whatnot that we've done, this is the first one in which a tugboat or sailboat is actually fun. Mostly because you just end up, maybe on the first lap it kind of sucks, but later on you just end up trying to ruin other people's race by being in the way at the jumps. You should try to gather cars as you go around. So yeah, the submarines are possibly one of the slightly more boring options, but they can go underneath a tugboat if they're blocking the track and everything. Drake, thank you the bits. So I got 3 subs that race. Yeah, it's not ideal. I had too many submarines as well. It's just not what you're after, really. Fred, thank you the bits. Saying was leading going into the final boat section. Was so excited. I had to have a tug. Oh no, that's also not what you want. That is honestly the worst. Like if you've had a really strong race, just to end up with a tugboat to finish it off. But yeah, I like this track. I kind of am curious about the science of what other heavy vehicles win in a battle against the boats. We know none of the cars do. I'm pretty sure the trucks don't either, because I'm pretty sure I caught a mule at one point. I don't even know if a rocket car would do it. I don't think they'd hit with enough force. It would be fun to see. I mean, a rocket bike definitely would. I think that's the first time I've had that rocket bike, the original Oppressor, in ages, and I didn't get to use either of its abilities because it was just too narrow a circuit to ever use. Really, the only time you'd use a rocket boost is to try and jump in front of a boat or to hit a boat, pretty much. Yeah, as Gadget said, the scramjet would bounce off. I'm pretty sure that would just bounce off of stuff. Caleb, thank you for the bits. So it's like rock, paper, scissors. Speedboat overtakes sub. Tugboat blocks speedboat. Sub goes under tugboat. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you've got like a narrow enough circuit. If you've got a narrow enough part, or if you've got the 2 tugboats next to each other, that was quite good. That will do it as well. I'm going to say we've not got anybody else coming to join us, so we will get going in this one. Right, let us see. Let us see what might transpire in this one. I'm hoping for similar, just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Matty said, I feel I've been used for science too much. It was me you caught as a mule in a tug, and then you used a chernobog against me in a tug. Oh, was it? Didn't realise it was you I caught the mule with. You have been unfortunate. You have been unfortunate. Indeed, it would seem. Please don't be a drift car. Oh, I like the RX-7, of course I do. But I'm worried. Are you a drift car? No, I think you're a normal one. Oh, that's good. Oh, crap. Oh, well. Oh, we were saved! There is definitely some people who have not made it over there. Oh, no. Well, I'm also... Me and you would have had the very same idea of... Oh, bloody hell. I'm hoping... Ah, not quite quick enough. I was hoping... I should have maybe did what Ewan does and tried again. Okay, the Lyra will do. That was a very scruffy start. I don't know... I mean, last race we were a bit further up and we got away. I don't know whether it's extra scruffy this time around or what. I mean... But the race is far from over. What would help massively... Wastelander's just fallen off the track. Good boats are more important than a good car section, pretty much. You're going to lose a lot of time with bad boats, so I'm not crazy worried about this. It is a poor start, but there is potential to recover this. I mean, it looks like there's a stockade out towards the front. Oh, Gliska's fallen in the drink with one of them. I think it was a truck of some sort. Aaron has a truck. The Bodie here is doing pretty well. Oh, hey, Danger Man. I spy already a yacht. I don't spy any other ones, thankfully. We are clear on this jump. Level 8's gone swimming as well. Quite a few vehicles have had adventures into the water. There's another boat up ahead. Please don't do it. Okay, jet ski, that'll work. Jet ski's pretty good. Oh dear. Ah! My head hurts. That's not what you want. You do not want a boat clonking down on your head. Oh. Please don't do it, game. Okay, sun trap, not great, but in fact, a lot of the vehicles, boats up on the front, have been relatively quick ones. I mean, yeah, the sun trap is amongst the worst of the boats, but it is better than the true terrible things that can happen to you on this circuit. So it is the only time you also... Oh, bloody hell, Danger Man, you have thrown that dinghy into the final corner. I couldn't even get the words out there. We've got my Calico, which I'm very sad I'm only going to drive it briefly. Okay, although that's quite a good change. I'm going on the brakes there because we're going to go way too far. Oh. Which we almost did. There's quite a lot of good cars going on here. Danger Man's in a fast car. Cat's in a quick car. Fishy's going to lose out a little bit with their truck. I'm going to go cut back underneath everybody. Danison may be a little bit unfortunate there with the Regina. It's like a modified one, but still. Oh, that's going to be a crash. Danger Man's going to leap into... I was seeing the crash and I was desperate to try and avoid it, and thankfully we did. Got a Valera again. Cool. I'm happy with that. I like the Valera. And it will be relatively fast. This has been a good lap for cars game. Now, I know you've given me some actually pretty cool cars. Please don't take it away. Let's give Danger Man some also very good cars. FMJ and another supercar. I'm not sure what one. Didn't see it for long enough. Furia, maybe? Better than me, actually. I think. Just don't now punish us with terrible boats, okay? Just a nice dinghy or something will do. No. Well, it's not punished me as much as KHFC, but it has punished me, nevertheless. And Danger Man has a dinghy. Bugger. Right, who can we catch? You there with the purple van is going to be clear. We might catch a bus. Oh, I fear science might be about to be done on me. Catch Golden Piggy! Yes! Not quite. Golden Piggy did make it. The van did not. We rode a bus with a yacht. Oh, it's the bus that can't get up as well, I think. Oh, dear. I'm sorry, Golden Piggy. I'm also not sorry. But, you know, I'm a little bit sorry. I'm sorry you're stuck and can't get up. I'm not sorry I hit your bus, I think is probably the best way to put that. We have got a speeder. Good boat, this one. I think this is the best boat, actually, that we can have. The long fin is technically faster, but the long fin doesn't like the corners here. So this thing's great. And Inferno's classic. Well, outside of the yacht, we've had a very good lap of cars. Just added a lot. The yacht, sorry, loses you a lot of time. Ford almost didn't make it. We're back up into 11th. And I spot a big truck that we could maybe try and chase down for position. So, you know, there is that. The top 10 is still plausible from here. I mean, to be fair, many positions are still plausible. Oh, they're still in ghost mode, I guess. I'm pretty sure I just saw Danison go through the sails of that one. Oh, dearie me. Bim's gone swimming. That puts us to 9th. I'm going to say maybe Bim and Danison made contact in the air, because they've both had issues. The Primo custom here is not the fastest thing I've got. Oh, bloody hell, we almost got taken out by a dinghy. That's not normal. Oh, bloody hell. There's an orange dinghy that's jumped onto one of the tugboats. I mean, if we get a good boat, we could... I think those dinghies are... those tugboats are for position, so we could make up some ground. Oh, no. It just doesn't want us to make up some ground, does it? Just as it was starting to go back right for us. I guess this is what we get for the old punt the bus. Oh, we're going to need the comeback has very much sunk yet. You are right. There's not much we can really do down here. We can just hope for good stuff for the rest of the race. Because yeah, well, I spy a tugboat. Don't you dare do it, game. I know you're tempted. I mean, the sun trap's not good, but it is so much better than stuff. It's better than what we were with, so yeah. We'll go around that one. Oh, Doyle's in the same, literally the same boat. Not often you get to use that, and it be very accurate. What? How the... Who were you, and how did you end up out there? Confused, but never mind. We've got two bikes. Well, I'm still sticking with a bike. We've got Vortex. Bikes are great around here, honestly. If there's anything that's going to help me catch up to this, the bike is what you want, because it's super quick and has a load of grip. It's quick accelerating, sorry. It has a ton of grip, and its lack of top speed is irrelevant. Oh, tugboat. We are across in front of it, and before it came out of ghost mode, which is helpful. Weevil custom. I mean, it's going to get me up into 11th. The bike has helped. A top 10, that's it, a top 10 is still on, I think. A podium is gone. And I think that's AJ's in the drink, so we are up another position. There is a tugboat a while away. Gotta get in front of Mad Dog here, which we do. Mad Dog is not full position. Oh, Weevil, don't do that. Hopefully the boost will be enough to get us over the jump, and it does. We are in 10th. Small Man not that far behind. Ford, I think, is for position. Yep, Ford is for position here. Come on, game. It really likes the sun trap, although Ford is a submarine, so like we are better off than them. And I spot a couple of yachts and the tugboat up ahead. Hey, Ewan. Just watching the golf caddy make the jump. There is a yacht being squished against the wall. That's a bad place to be. Oh, did someone just go from a yacht? Oh, I think Bim has got... Oh, no. I don't know what's happened. Doyle is the wrong way in the... well, Doyle's really screwed. Doyle is the wrong way in the canal. Oh, dearie me. Mad Dog has found a way through. This is possibly the time where I'm trying to do this turn so in such a way that me and Bim can block the track, but I don't actually think we can do it. Hey, Golden Piggy, you're coming with me. I don't think we can get far enough apart that our boats will ever not be in ghost mode here. Golden Piggy has come for the journey with us here. There's nothing else we can do. But this is the battle for 10th. It's not going to stay the battle for 10th, but it is the battle for 10th, pretty much. There is a submarine that has arrived. Oh, wait. I know what's happened, and it's weird. I think I've transferred... Have I transferred Golden Piggy over onto Bim? Is that a thing that can happen? I don't think the game likes what's going on here. The game is confused. Ewan's been squished against the wall by two tugboats. Please just get me to the checkpoint. Okay, we're done. We absolutely made a complete nuisance of ourselves there. Me and Bim have done a very good job of wrecking the race for the top 10. Oh, I think this is... Oh, no. Please go quick enough. I think this is the Survive the Hunt Hummer as well. I think this is the Unstoppable Hummer. Fred has taken victory. We're 11th and we've still got basically a lap to go at this stage. Oh, please turn. Oh, God, it's only just made it. Right. I mean, none of the vehicles here are great. The Hummer was not very fast, but it couldn't be stopped because it just climbed over everyone. And doesn't have very much rear grip. It's not great. Oh, that's even worse. Game, you better have lined up like speeder and speeder for the boats, because we're going to need it here. Because these are garbage vehicles for the vehicle portion of this. I've said it before, the boat portion is probably more important than the vehicle portion, and I would stand by that. So you better have some good boats lined up for me, game. Now, oh, come on. Well, we've found a way to get turned. Ford, I'm going to guess, missed the jump slightly because we've got back up to 12. Oh, I had to grab the handbrake to try and twist that car in the air for the vague bit of in-air control. I think I just saw a submarine go in the water in front of us. Oh, well, it has listened to part of it. Bim is in a submarine. We have a speeder. Let's go. Can we aim for 10th? I don't know who is in 10th, but this is as good a shout as we're going to get. Oh, of course, it's going to be a sun trap to finish. But is KHFC for 10th place here? They are not. Damn it. Now AJ has finished in 10th as well. So there will be no 10th place for us. Chimera is going to sneak the Tropic past, and unless they get something terrible, and they do get something pretty terrible, we get a Super Diamond though, and it is going to be too far back for us to do anything, and Ford will be too far back as well. Damn it. Damn and blast. Oh, it was a good race though. Again, I enjoyed that one, even though we did get the tugboat. We did break the race for some people, I think, a little bit. Oh, dearie me. Fred takes victory from Silverside. Cat's up in 3rd. Better luck for Cat this time around. Danger Man was 4th in that one. Yeah, only 12th for this. So there we go. Oh, Fred, a bit saying redemption tug-free race. Ah, you got away with that. It's great when you get a tugboat free race, or the tugboat, the sailboat, or the submarine. If you can get a race free of those, it's wonderful. And you stand a very good chance of winning. Thomas, thank you very much for the super chat. So since you're a fan of the Valara, I have some knowledge. It's pronounced as Valera, I guess. It's probably, I think, the way it's supposed to go. The pun is that it's the German word for loser. Ah, there we go. I will immediately forget, but you know, yeah. thanks for telling me the pronunciation on that one. Bim, thank you for the bit. Saying I take it back. It's a brilliant race, but please let's not do it again for a while. It's a very good fun race, this one. It is definitely a lot worse if you get really stuck. If you've got nobody around you to race, it sucks. If you're just driving on your own, it's not great. But yeah, when you're in a close race, it is good fun. And we did manage to do quite a good job of making a mess of things. In that. Golden Piggy, thank you for the bits. Saying thanks for the lift, Alex. Keep the change. Yeah. That was I think every time I've been in a tugboat, we've caught somebody along the way. Not managed to do like the weird ghostly pass the car between tugboats. That's new. But yeah. Oh dear. Drake, think of it, saying Golden got stolen by a tug, but drove their bike into the cabin. I don't know what went. I guess Golden maybe did something else that I didn't see. Right, it is that time. Yeah, time-wise, it's been pretty spot on. We are going to do some sumo. The wonderful, wacky GTA sumo. There, Rockstar created. There we go. What sumo do we want to do this evening? Oh, let's go 2. I think 2 is my favourite. We shall head here. Mike, thank you very much for the bits. Saying, how's the Fury? I mean, I've been saying it's close for a while, but it is, it is not far off being done. The latest bit was it needed a new fan system put in that wasn't too bad to do. So yeah, it needs little bits. It's kind of just got it's kind of got like little finishing touches, basically. The bits being put to it. I don't think Gliska normally joins us for sumo. Who else comes for sumo? Ewan comes for sumo. And I'm gonna say Longbow will probably also join for sumo. Basically, once one of them is in, they can invite everybody else from the filming crew, and once all the filming crew are in, we will invite all from previous job. It will be first come, first serve. There are only 16 places in this, so yeah. Hopefully, the game's going to behave itself. I don't know who else might join us. I don't know if Aaron will come join us, maybe. I will leave it up to... I'll put Ewan in charge. Always dangerous. we'll put Ewan in charge, and Ewan can invite whoever. But I say that, I joke. Ewan. We are also very appreciative of Ewan, who does the invites, and Gliska, and anyone else who does the invites for us at various different points. So yeah, it is always appreciated. That I'm going to hazard a guess might be all the filming crew that are coming to this one. I'm going to go with probably, and I will invite all from last job. Otherwise we might end up sitting around in the lobby for a while, and we'll get that done. Now, I will also figure out what do we want to drive. I think Sports Classics could be quite fun. I don't think we've done Sports Classics for a while, so we will ban the Ardent, because otherwise everybody will just drive an Ardent. So no Ardent. However, you are free to use anything else from the Sports Classics category, as far as I remember, unless anybody has remembered anything I've forgotten to ban. I'm pretty sure it's only the Ardent from this one. I think the rest are all pretty even. Although, yeah, it has been a while since we have done this category. Are we ready? I don't know. Am I ready for... We've had pretty good luck in the random races, which normally means my sumo games are going to be terrible. But you never know. You never know. We will get started. Yeah, don't use an Ardent. Otherwise, everything else is fair game in this. I don't know what I'm going to use. I can't remember. Was it the Rapid GT? Is that the one to go for? Maybe. I don't. Is that in this? Okay, Rapid GT Classics. That might be cool. I think the Rapid GT is probably going to be the one to go for without the Ardent. I'm going to try something different, though. Also, don't know why. I guess it's because it's Halloween. We've got the weird outfits going on. Sure. Why not? I'm going to try the Viserys, which is basically the Pantera, right? I think. Okay. Don't know. There's probably a... I mean, okay, the Rapid GT was probably the way to go. We have got a Rapid, so that's something. We will... Okay, Longbow... I didn't even look who was on my team. Longbow, Danger Man, and Ewan, I presume. That's going to be the assumption here. And ping! Everything pinged everywhere, really, on that one. Oh, the Deluxo is almost rolled. That's not how it normally goes. I'm supposed to roll the Deluxo. I'm not going out after that. Oh, level 8's upside down. I mean, if I can take out a Rapid, then I'm happy. Oops, someone's been Deluxo doing it. The Deluxo is normally a car that I would never go for because they're quite light. They get thrown about, but apparently it can roll stuff quite well. You leave my friend alone. Didn't quite work as well as I'd hoped. Would have been really cool. I don't want to be that close to the edge. Longbow was braver than me. Longbow decided to fit. I didn't want to be that close to the edge because I was fully expecting someone to hit from across the arena and ruin my day. But they did not. And Longbow did the finishing off manoeuvre on level 8. I almost drove myself into a pit. Oh, I was looking forward and not looking at Salmon there, who we have rather spun out. However, everyone survives that circle. Right. Now, you see, the problem I'm going to have is that I will not have as much momentum hitting this as a Rapid GT will. Oh! Well, I wanted to kill the Rapid, and it did an unexpected thing. A rather unexpected thing happened, and yeah. Come here, Supra. I will put you in a pit. Maybe. Oh no, we'll go very sideways. I take it back. Supra has escaped. Oh, this circle's going to be tough. I'm going to have to hit this one with some speed. I don't want to kill my own team. Oh, that was close, and AJ's gone. Pink have lost a car, so there are 4 orange, 3 purple, 2 pink, and 3 green. I almost bounced I didn't want to go full speed into the circle because I was worried I was going to kill my own teammate. Was my concern there. Oh no, couldn't. I spun myself in trying to spin pink team. God damn it. I thought I could turn him, but I just was too far. I was too fast going into that one. That was a bit foolish. Oh wow, a lot of cars died on that one. Yeah, I was going too quick when I tried to... I needed to hit them hard to make sure they went in the pit, but I was going too fast and put myself in trouble. Oh, Longbow's going to have a difficult time here against the purple cars. They're going to lose... You know what? I applaud Ford's effort. I will admit, Ford absolutely had to do that because they were running out of time and there was no... they just had to full send it. But it was a glorious death. 10 out of 10 effort was had there. And a spectacular death to go with it. Yeah, that was great. I mean, it is essentially... This one here is going to be orange and pink versus purple. Oh, and... It might be... Okay. I mean, Doyle has been eliminated. Longbow's done very well to get this. A little bit of luck getting that one into the circle, but yeah, Lombo has done very, very well to get it down to a 1v1 here. It's going to be difficult. The Torero is probably not favoured against a Rapid. Oh, both gonna. They're both gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's one of those. There's a couple of different ways you can play this one in a 1v1. You can try and time it so that you arrive at the circle at full speed at the end of the round. What Lombo was trying to do was trying to sort of shuffle their car in a way that prevented the purple car from getting into the circle at low speeds here. They're both going to bounce. They're going to bounce safely at that point. Oh, and it is sudden death. Now, I just don't think Lombo's going to necessarily be able to outmuscle the Rapid GT in that way. Oh, it's been a good hit to spin it round. However, oh no. I mean, I don't know whether Lombo would have had time to maybe earlier if Lombo had committed to going one of the other ways around. I think, but yeah, that one was difficult to deal with. Purple get the victory in this one. We will have to do better. Admittedly, yeah, I forgot the Rapid GT was in this class, and that's very strong if you don't have an Ardent. It's not as bad as like the Revolta for strength, but it's definitely powerful. I to be fair, I can't complain too much. I made a stupid error in trying to eliminate a competitor, but it does mean it is time for everybody bully the purple cars. We cannot let purple team win. It is very important. Ah! Man of danger has made sure that we do not go in a straight line. Bloody hell. Now, to the circle and find a purple car to crash into. A purple car! No, not really done very much. But yeah, they will be the cars that we want to see out of the arena. Can't do much here. Oh, hey Lombo. The cars do get eliminated on the first circle. It's rare. It's normally from trying to eliminate a. If purple team just crashed into each other, they did. I tried to profit. Small Man's gone out. Danger Man sacrificed themselves, eliminating Small Man in that. Oh, well, I wanted to drop kick a car, but it was actually too high. We went well over that one. No, not lined up for purples. We could spin the wheels up in this. So yeah, guys, Danger Man made a noble sacrifice at some point. Okay, purple have got 2 Jesters and 2 Rapids. We have a Rapid and 1 Lamb, 1 Toro and 1 Series. I'm not sure what all the other team compositions are. Oh, we are going to be a little bit too close for liking. I actually thought we had more time. Always get caught out with that one, but especially with a quick car, we should not have been cutting it that fine. Doyle is gone. Green team has still got a full complement of cars. This is the thing, like, realistically, I kind of want to start trying to take out green cars at the moment, but because I don't want to have 4 green cars for a long amount of time, but it is more important that we remove purple cars. Drake so nearly had a spectacularly silly death in that one. Would have been glorious had that one ended up in the car going out, but yeah. We will just like weave our way down here. Got to be a little bit careful with cars like cutting across. I was hoping I was going to bounce and spin that. Did not. Golden Piggy might be in trouble. No. Oh, okay. Ford died. Cora died. I spun around a lot, but we are alive. Honestly, not sure how. In this one, that was a lot of luck involved. Purple are down 2. Just 1 car remaining. I was going to give Drake a little side swipe on the way past there. Yeah. This one here we've got to hit with a bit of speed. Oh, that's a lot of cars gone. Right, purple are eliminated, which is good. We have level 8 with a series as well. That circle killed a lot of cars last time, so it's me and Longbow for orange team, level 8 and someone for green team, and I'm not sure who is the sole survivor. Not anymore. Danison is eliminated from pink team, so it is just 2v2. Oh, I might have left that a little bit late. Drake's gone. Okay, that worked surprisingly well. Longbow, hold 'em. I'm pointed in a better direction to just go, so I'm going to head across the arena. If Longbow, if you can hold up level 8, it will be a teamwork one. We did the good punt to take out Drake in that one, and I think Longbow might have done the job they needed to in just slowing down level 8. And I'm slightly bit worried that if they... Oh, and they're both gone in. Orange team claim victory in round number 2. Excellent teamwork there. Like, I would happily sacrifice myself. It was just Longbow was positioned in a position where they were very easily able to block, and I was very easily able to turn away and run across the arena. So, yeah, it made sense to go for that one. And I mean, Longbow will only hear this. I don't even know if Longbow will hear this message. We'll only hear it very delayed. So, like, it's just like instinctive teamwork at that point. But there we go. Right. It is. We've got to eliminate the purple team, of course. Don't want to eliminate orange team. Orange team are a good team. Orange team are the good team. We've got to eliminate the dastardly purple team. Oh, I could hear a cat playing with a toy in the background. Of course, Dagon has found her track. It is very much one of her favourite toys at the moment. But that's fine. She has fun. Right. Where are the purple? Oh, hello, Danger Man. I was trying to figure out which side purple were on. I can hit a DeLorean, because why not? Oh, hello. Do not mind me. Goodbye, pink cars. Oh, Pinker had a terrible time there. They should both survive that. Oh, orange team car, you lunatic. Oh, bloody hell. I'm not 100%. I don't know what happened to the other 2 orange cars because I didn't see it. I don't know what on earth. I know what Danger Man was thinking, but I don't know why you take that risk at this stage in the game. Why on earth are you taking that risk? Why have you left it up to me? I'm not the person you leave sumo up to. I'm not very good at sumo. Well, I was going to try and help kill a purple car. Well, purple have lost another car. Green are in a very strong point. The thing is, I want to more eliminate purple cars than I do green at the moment. Kind of. Because I'm not in a particularly strong point. Although green almost wiped each other out there, which was quite funny. I mean, yeah, green are keen to kill me. Of course they are. The other teams will be keen to get rid of the lone orange car. Oh. Bloody hell. Okay, we were very lucky there. We're very lucky that the circle hadn't quite despawned as I fell out of it, but the time had gone. I was very lucky in that one. Green have been pushed back a bit now. Their advantage is not anywhere near as great as it was. Oh, worth a try. We are going to have to rush across there, make sure we survive. Oh, green have lost another one. Green have, from a really strong point, green have capitulated a bit in this one. Right. Yeah, I saw that one. We do need to get across the arena. Like, this arena is one of the tougher ones. Like, this is the one... Oh, we've spun. I didn't have. There was no. It didn't matter what I did at that point. I lost the back end in trying to push the purple. The purple car moved ever so slightly, and I couldn't line myself up to it how I wanted to. And once I made contact with it, the back end just went round. And yeah, that one was on me. We did not hit it. Did not hit it properly. Did not hit it how we wanted to. And at that point, I'm going too fast to dodge. Oh, torpedo of a green machine there. It falls to Doyle here. It is a 1v1, and it's probably not the 1v1 you'd want. I mean, the DeLorean is not very good at this, and the Rapid GT is very good at this. Doyle is going for it, though. See, I do wonder whether... Oh. Never mind, I take it back. Doyle has done a fantastic job. Fair play. That was a very, very good victory. I didn't think... Well, actually, what I thought Doyle might do, it would be a gamble, but I wondered whether Doyle might do the old sacrifice yourself out of the arena and just hope the GTA gods don't award it to Purple Team. I wonder whether that was the plan at one point, but no, good recovery. And a very good hit. Surprised the DeLorean had the pushing power to do that one. So, yeah, was not expecting it, However, it worked. Orange team, let's maybe not have such a poor start. I really don't know what happened to eliminate all of our team immediately. That was not ideal. And, I mean, I appreciate I also didn't have the idea. I just pushed it in a slightly unfortunate manner, so to speak. But, yeah, let's go and see what might happen next. Green car! Lagged through me. Well, no, kind of. I don't know. Was it a different green car that was tumbling? No, it was a different green car that went tumbling. Alright, that's fine. Oh! Okay. I am just spinning around wildly now. I want to get back into the safety bit of the circle. I just want to be in the middle. Just away from danger, please. We've had too many close calls and it's only the first circle. Oh. I think the middle. The middle for safety is the way to go. I was going to take out the Lambo, but no, let's just, I mean, let's try and play it a bit safe. There is a purple car that has gone to orbit. Golden Piggy has gone so high at the start there. We shouldn't go around the edges like that. Hey, Ewan, how's it going? The problem is it's tempting. It's tempting to try and make aggressive moves. It's tempting to try and dump cars into the pits when you can. Right? Largely because it's fun and everything. But it is tempting to do. But you also just run this really big risk of getting yourself in trouble. And I do not want to go. Oh. We have... I feel like we were in the circle on that one. I feel like we were a bit unlucky there. We managed to... Oh, our orange team had a shocker. How did... Yeah. I mean, the only plus point for Longbow in this is there is likely to be a fair amount. Like, Longbow is likely... There's not going to be any friendly fire. There is likely to be friendly fire with a lot of the other teams around. You know, you got 4, 3 and 3 trying to go for these what get quite small circles. But yeah, we'll see what Longbow can do with the Toro here. This one is about to be a bit manic. I think this one's going to kill a lot of cars. Oh, I didn't kill Longbow. Well, Purple are in a very strong place now. A lot of cars did die, unfortunately. It was a very strong survival rate for Purple. Now, is it possible for... I think it's Green Team that have to win here for it to go to a decider. It is. It's difficult, but we have seen it done. That will possibly help. Good. Ah, okay. Hoping Pink was going to survive. Good move by Drake to eliminate Golden Piggy. It was a good effort there. Now, I think Drake's best bet is going to be... So he can't get pinned outside the circle. Drake's best bet is going to be hit the circle at really high speed at the last second. Well, this might work, actually. You get yourself in between the two of them. Could work. Ah, the Rapid's just got a good enough push. Yeah. I did kill one of them, I think, but I think it's very difficult to do. What I personally think I would have done would have been set up further back and try and just hit its full speed at the very last second. Incredibly difficult to time, but that's, I think, your best bet against a 2v1. But it's tough to do. And Drake had a good effort, was just not quite to be. Well done to Purple Team. They did well in the in the sumo. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll probably, if I remember next time, not have the Rapid. Like, in a normal sumo, if we have like an anything goes sumo, then the Rapid's fine. But in Sports Classic, if you remove the Ardent and the Rapid, it's probably more fun. With more variety. The Viserys was pretty good. I mean, the Rapid was strong, but it actually wasn't. It was beatable. It was defeated by a bloody Deluxo at one point. So, yeah. But there we go. Gower, thank you very much for the early subscription for the 3rd month. A rolled car salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed for the continued support. It is much appreciated. There is a Dagon's still playing with a toy, playing with like the track. I just turned around to look, and she's perched. She's got her rear feet on one of the lower bars of the sim rig, so she's got her butt in the air while she's batting. Hello, I was talking about you. What's up? You come to say hello to the lovely audience, haven't you? I mean, unless we don't have the Dagon alarm today, so you're probably not going to hear her. She's very, very quiet until she's very, very not. That is how it works with Dagon. She's very quiet, and then all of a sudden very not, and that's about it. You look like you're in a troublemaking mood. But anyway, that is going to be it for this evening. I do thank you all very much for watching. Massive thank you to those who donated, those who subscribed. It is always very much appreciated indeed. But you know, I also always appreciate anybody who comes and watches my videos or who take part in everything. So I hope you've all had a good evening and some more exciting racing than we got in Singapore. But that is going to be it from me. I will be back next week. We're back on Wednesday with some RimWorld, of course. Always look forward to the RimWorld streams on a Wednesday. So I hope you'll be able to join me for that one. However, yeah, that shall be it from me. Until next time, a